case, maybe you have.
All right, let's see how these teams play at this.
Aggressive defensive push all the way through A, looking to try and catch them on the flank, but I believe Life has spotted it.
He did. He was ready for that. No, only peeked up the top gate. The info to Lysaurus, good for one. The Sheriff, though, running low on ammo. Flash comes through. He won't dodge it. Now they're right on top of him. Easy trade for Heretics, but the site is claimed. FPX knew the ground they'd given up. Life up top looks to take it all the way up to go forward. And now they've got a foothold, an aggressive one that Heretics will have to fight for, and they win their first duel.
Aya's still up there though. They might not expect the second, but they're playing as a unit.
Overextended.
But if Rien starts
Berlin,
hitting,
who hasn't actually been spotted in the corner, but Wu lands the shot anyway. Leaving Autumn to try and hold on. Utility expended, needs to land the shots first, doesn't go his way, and well, he's not going to get the second chance. Pistol goes the way of Heretics.
I wonder if we'll see this continue.
Did they win that match, or I guess they lost?
Same in the pistol for Boo, but his teammates were pushing A that time.
I want to say they won.
He has actually shifted into a slightly more aggressive position. Could be in trouble. Smoke used, though, to back out, concede the space, and with that, FPX will find themselves a point. Again, the idea from Heretics isn't to stop them in their tracks, it's to wait and retake it as a unit. Already finding one with the outlaw. The players on backside might have a chance with the classics catching them
the bonus
off guard.
won't be bad.
Decent damage to Benji.
Can only lose one player though. The kills though. Not really playing alongside each other. That little bit further back for Autumn, and it makes this training quite a bit easier. One kill in a plant. Not bad. Costly, but it does seem though that Heretics have a decent idea. A very passive hold. Benji sitting back.
Oh yeah, true.
He should be able to clear at least some of the trips.
Got his ult quick.
Make sure that they're not
going to be able to
hold on to that ground. Although saying that, it seems like they're both still standing. Yeah, there was a clear idea from Heretics to change their setup.
That dart, wow.
The A site this round. Traps are here to try to catch these players as they make their way in or out of the site. But now the traps are down. Benji has been blitzed on, and with this FPX, able to fall back, playing a lot of players in main. They've lost their mid control, but that's not that big of a stress this late in the round. Main thing is keeping Life on the site and having the support to cover him as they cross. Even the TPUs to get out of there, and now standard post plants on
ball's annoying.
Angle down an alleyway, already finding Mini Boo, and even if they smoke this one off, it's going to be hard to get this stuck all the way with a big swing. Grab keeps the back a moment.
Oh my god, that was getting scary. That was getting real scary.
Oh, that was cool.
Look how low their HP is.
Instead, already both.
Sniper wall. Oh my god, don't scare me, bro.
How often do you see that?
Lower the stream?
The stream is really committing to this. Decoy sent through a flash to start, and they're trying
the stream too high?
Catch a fight. Unfortunately, they have. It was Benji Fishy to take down Life and slow this push completely. The squad.
Don't troll me, dude.
Ult coming in from Wu. Big play from Boo. He's caught Autumn off guard. Barely any ground to hold on to for FPX, and now down to nothing.
Damn.
Berlin.
Into the grinder.
His sneak up through B main is successful.
That split from there is hard though.
He's got 4 opponents.
Bro,
there's so many angles.
Yeah, going mid with this many numbers, I don't think I'm going to see that much.
Definitely shown Heretics where he is, and well, I don't think he's getting away with this one.
Boo is nice. Boo is a nice person.
The
problem for FPX is financially a bit of a weird one. You've got yourself Aya with a bit of extra cash. The same can be said for Life person that could have been caught was
I was like desperate.
I broke my headset.
Saw the veto.
I broke my headset.
Mini Boo. I'm like, please tell me he's done something. Please.
He's calling something.
Can you guys still hear?
That dart called Life as well. A shock dart sent through. Picking off one. Damage done. Berlin down to 62. FPX don't have a lot to work with here. Obviously on Aya, but the rest of the squad. Pistols, they are going to need a big performance to make this win. It's not about winning it, it's about keeping that economy managed on the Team Heretics side. They can't have all 5 players carrying rifles through to the next round, and at least there's the first to fall. Mini Boo with Wu and Rien super low. And even still, they're going to walk back into a trip, so there really is just going to be
I think I just broke my headset, so I'm trying to fix it, but I'm I got up from my chair too quick, and I pulled it from the PC, and now it's all bro-body. Yeah, so I'm trying to fix it.
It's not an angle you will usually clear, and not one that you can from the position he was in. Free for Boo. Even at the information with the trap being broken earlier, and obviously the steps were loud as can be. Autumn with a chance. There's one, and low HP on Rienz if he can isolate the fight, but he wants the rifle, and Benji's guarding it. Touched. They allow it to fade into insignificance. Trap look not going to catch anyone. Aya's able to destroy it in time, and they've claimed the space.
I mean,
now the
it's
rotations
fake, I
come in
guess.
from
Yeah,
Heretics.
this is pretty good.
Now they look to defend that B
I kinda like
side
the
or
fact they
even
at
to
least have
retake
lights or
it.
mid
But
as
little
well.
do they know the spike
Nice
is going
info for
elsewhere.
it.
All they have to do on this site is buy time, and
Surely
Aya's done a
there's a
good job
question
of
mark
that.
why no one's
Autumn might
planting.
not be able to get out of here, but look at
Surely.
Lysor's position, sneaking up
Lysor's
through
just won
mid,
them this.
cutting this defense apart, and Autumn's even
Wait,
picked
is this a sick
another.
round?
It's a double
Unless
dip,
Rians wants to
almost
go
a
and-
triple dip. They sell an initial fake, throw it
that
into
was
it.
really
What
nice of
seems
them.
like
That
it's
was
taking
really
a beast.
cool.
They don't really need to overface.
Game is still loud. We can't hear Discord, bro. I don't know anymore.
No
I think
one
it's
really
fine.
goes for the
Towards
fake
this
Euro
side as
clone,
well.
to be honest.
They
I've
have
seen it like,
if
what,
things start
once?
to go wrong,
Yampy? That's about it.
but unlike
Like all the
mostly weaker weapons.
you don't see it that often, yeah.
Nah, you
This
rarely
ultimate,
see it.
the
It would
dimensional
work, I
drift
reckon, these
is
days.
used. Get into the site, root out all these players, grab the info, go for a very
Oh.
aggressive peek. The flash even thrown through by Whoop gets nothing, and the control swinging
Yeah, that's
clearly
nice.
in favor of FPX.
shot.
A 5 versus
Heat
2.
up.
There'll be no pit used this round, I'll guarantee you of that. With a plant on the bridge, this round has become very difficult for Heretics to even find anything in. You're talking about
Sorry,
economy damage
chat.
at this
One
point, and it's
second.
one man. Make that no man. Aya's had a hell of a round.
But I think this group truly is terrifying from
Okay.
top to bottom.
Big
I'm sure
info,
most people would
TP,
Scan
the
two.
side,
FPX at the bottom, but
sticking
I'm
it.
not
Oh, I like that behind the Viper wall.
Berlin
Kinda
heading
nice.
directly
Lovely.
into the site. Loves his TPs, but it's a lot of damage done off the rip.
Benji?
Yes, well,
Don't do it,
Aya's
man.
extremely low, but
You
so
think
too
you
He did it.
is
He did it.
Hello.
Flash still there to be
Oh
used.
my God, he's got.
Push
I thought he had that for sure at that
for a
point.
moment, but
It's
then
okay, you
Woot
just set up
on
Woot,
his
it's
low
fine.
HP, the one to trade.
Oh, they're already
out,
back
pick
to
up
A
the
actually.
double. At least FPX
Thrown in
scrambling.
mid just to clear out that lurk. I think Rian just had enough. He's like, he's gonna be here. I'm gonna check. But again, it's an opening left on that A site, which is gonna be a
Are we good, chat?
Viper's pit available, and there's nothing that anyone can do to stop this. To try and deny the plant, that might slow them down a bit, and that is what he's gonna. It's not hit.
He's in
Close,
trouble.
but unfortunately it comes at the cost of
that
his life.
is-
That wasn't the
Yeah.
plan. That
Himself
wasn't the
being the one to
plan.
grab that kill. Bladestorm.
This is
Just
gonna
heard
be
it
weird. They're
activated
gonna
by
Astral
Mini Boom.
this?
They're going to commit to this. And going through that
Oh, they've
Viper's
got
pit
fish
with
ult,
the
they've got
glass
wonder.
might be an advantage. Find him, drop the right click
Okay,
and get it
fish
done.
ult.
Flash out, little early. Life's going to get ahead
they're
of
going all
the
in.
but not destroy it. Luckily, it's gone
Clears a
too
little
deep.
bit of space,
It's
but-
inside the ultimate itself.
Astral
You're not
clear
going to be
the
able to
pit.
recover
Could
that,
go
certainly not
hard.
with any form of ease.
But I don't think he's doing it now.
Almost expected him to go up top. Instead, he's just running it through,
Oh.
finding one, but it's
Banking on
not the
Mini Boo?
Viper. Now you're down to the operator. That's not the right weapon for the job. The spray's good to
Oh my
drop the
God.
diffuser, and although Autumn falls, the time already
Too
too
hard.
far gone, and they can't
I
deal
think
with
the Astral Wall would have been cool to see, but I don't know if it would have worked. Like if they just Astral Walled off in front of the bomb and then just
the lead.
had to hold the line.
Yeah.
Like, that was a moment you think, okay, the round's done.
Well, they had two lurks.
Yeah, and then they go hunting. Life again.
Oh.
Who was the guy who got the kill
Boo. No.
on Rian?
Oh,
No!
No, look away. Look
When
away.
you talk about Mini Boo being self-critical, I think
First
they
fall
have to have
champs.
this round.
Right.
It's not as bad as
That's okay.
That's
It's alright,
rough.
but this
That
looks.
is very rough.
Yeah.
FPX
GB loves the phrase from the top rope.
That
I don't
last
think
round
that's
was
what he
crazy.
meant.
I mean, both
from the mid rope, right down to the bottom.
3 of Heretics, I think?
5-4, and it's a 5v4. With FPX having the lead without
Yeah, 2 or
drawing
3.
blood themselves. They've got to be happy about that.
Berlin did get the
Yeah, because
kill.
Miniboo used his, Rian's used
Technically,
his,
it was
Woot
given,
used
but
his,
he wasn't too involved.
Autumn used
It was by
his,
proxy.
and the
No, it's just
Nightfall
fear.
fell around, so
He
5?
saw into Berlin's eyes.
Yeah.
Wow.
Maybe Miniboo has nightmares of Berlin in more ways than one.
Oh, wow.
Here we go. 4 players to try and find anything again. I feel like we've been saying this a lot. Just an attempt to do damage.
Oh,
Well,
you got
who's gonna get
so
one for free? That's not too bad.
hard.
Trade. Eventually there from Aya. Keeping
Astral
the
goes hard here.
vibes,
Never mind. No, it
ultimates if
doesn't.
they needed them, but I
They're on
don't
3v4,
think they
never
will.
mind.
This is now falling
just want the
perfectly.
Astral
I know, I do. I was want to see how I want to see where he
Six
puts
to
it.
4.
Dude, he's been holding it for like 4 rounds.
Correct me if
now.
I'm wrong.
Yeah.
I know.
You've got to see it in.
4-1, but you can see it on your screen.
FPX are starting to heat up.
Oh, they've given the replay to... I've
been
just
a
gone up the
very
rope, man. I'm up
impressive
the rope.
resurgence.
I'm up the rope.
Oh!
No, dude.
Oh no, that's.
He tried drifting back and he saw he couldn't make it.
Oh.
The thing is, it's the worst player for it to happen to as well. I feel like that might get to him. And he's going to go aggro. I think wanted to try and rectify
Starting to get
things,
scary
but,
actually
hey,
for
FPX
Heretics here.
are meeting him.
They absolutely are. Look, with a guy like Life, we've seen this a couple of times. He's willing
Where's
to
he
play
going?
a little bit loose, a little bit crazy. Setting out the
This
late
is
lurk
the
for
Astral
Berlin. He's going to
round.
be
Yes, has gotta be. They're playing full retake.
Has to be.
Oh, they know he's.
Please.
No, they don't see it.
For Team
Bro, they're playing
Heretics,
pretty far off site,
Same old thing.
considering there's an Astral.
Group up, Play this as a blob. Move together. Smokes online for Boo fairly soon. He's popping down his stars as we speak.
And they haven't got any Viper mollies either, so I don't know.
They've had it for a while. They can section things off. There you go. Space take, but they have to deal with life.
They also have to be quick because Berlin's on the way up
Time's
behind.
looking good.
If he finds that space before they've claimed the site,
How do they
this could be an
get him
absolute
off?
disaster. Problem is, denying this defuse is very difficult.
What?
And the shorty comes
Dude, you're kidding me.
Gorgeous play from
Did Benji take out his
I
like?
thought that was
Can't-
going to be a close
He took out Util or something, right? In the orb?
Play to B site, but
No
again,
changes to
Heretics,
Pearl though.
all the utils here.
But that's
and
okay.
They've got
They
Rian.
fixed
Is
me.
it?
Yeah, it's okay.
I was split back already. Isn't that crazy?
Impressive, and
Dude, they love this map.
got it online
I
now.
love split. Great.
Trying to get
But a
that
sensitive map they really love though.
Eventually gonna be denied.
Has the sun ever been taken out?
This time, the one
No.
time it would have
Never
been
leaving.
Just
It's
avoid
the, it's the one, right?
It's untouchable.
to the side of this.
The Godfather.
They're taking the space,
Perfect.
jumping up. Benji's found the first.
Hey Benji, we're having a round? No, we're not having a round.
No.
I lied.
Pastor Curse hit.
Ryan's managed to
Yeah, I'm
take
so
him down.
sorry,
Time and
Benji. I
taken
can't
to
have
the
done
spike,
this.
still in an awkward spot, but again, he's always there, always behind. The timing's going to be everything, though. As Rian
Ins?
drops another. He's heard the steps of Minibu
Timing?
coming behind him. He's trying to catch
Oh, it's
this
really
down,
good.
instead, and now looks to
Yeah.
that plant is just
They're trying to
about
speed
be
up.
coming in time.
Cypher ult's
They've
great.
still got to worry about that
FPX
flank.
is so good.
Yeah, it's made its way
They're looking
around.
really good right
It
now.
doesn't look like the
It's
flank's the
over
main
already.
problem. Berlin's holding
No, wait,
strong.
FPX,
Autumn
yeah,
seems support,
actually.
Although he's lost his head. Now the flank going to be dealt with, but ammo is the main concern. 8
Oh my
to
God.
4 as we
After
close
them.
out this.
Oh, look at my
half.
pick'ems.
FPX,
It's 7 in a row, right?
They were
What's being attempted? You got the Viper screen down in case they needed to
This
cover
this
mid.
this Omen play out mid is
Instead, they just
nice.
TP'd right into it. Benji though has managed to catch the first player.
He gets up super
point out-
quick, but Astra's
Yeah,
holding
you
so
can always
passive.
like get to that
But
spot
it
on the
seems
bottom
like Boo's
before the
very aware
attackers.
of
Yeah.
the further aggression. They are holding.
killed
Oh,
by
this
Young
could be-
on
Wait,
mid.
they're
pinging
pinging
everywhere.
it?
No.
ping
They've
everywhere
experienced
possible.
this.
Quickly around. There's a lot of pings.
But
here,
they're
though.
wait. Did he feel the pings? Did he feel the
They
aura?
indicate they're suspicious of a player being.
Oh my God, he felt the aura of the pings. He tried backing
The snake
out.
in the grass dealt with, and Heretics
Literally felt like
are
it.
going to move into the B site. Yes, they are, and it's wide open.
Fence.
How would you ever
They're
like?
gonna need themselves a bit
Bro,
of a
let's
hero play.
one day at a time, buddy.
Wingman will
Don't
be
jump the
sent
gun
through.
here.
Little obstacle course for him to make it onto the site, but
Literal possible matchup we could have got. So
Perhaps Rian's has. Hungry for some kills, already
But-
picking up 2. And damage done to Benji.
I think they
This
were
is
just
workable.
they went up
Down
against the raid
pressure
bosses.
falls on Autumn. He's
To be
got some
honest.
big plays, big rounds,
And
but
right now
there's
we're hurting for
tough to
confidence a
win.
little bit.
Pistol
So
surrounded on all sides, and Heretics
pretty clean pistol.
already put the worst round.
Oh, never mind. 1 second.
The traps were there awaiting them. Although we'll have
He's
Crash
really
going
woken
through
up.
first.
He
He's still
misses.
got to avoid
He's in
those
trouble.
traps. That's exactly what
Oh, he's
Rian
in big
does.
trouble.
Updraft
I
down.
don't think
the
he gets to
XX
him.
coming.
Heaven control, but no punish just yet there.
Wait, how did
Mysore
he?
eventually falls from the
Oh, he
jump
ran up on the side. I see.
Mini move looks to be a thorn in
Oh, that's
the
an angle
side.
for Heaven?
Up in Heaven, not just by
That's a
the
nice
side.
angle for
Two
Heaven.
players make that nobody. Wu
I know
dies in the
all of these
fallback.
are
That's
like
tech,
that.
that's
tech,
Yeah,
sick angle.
They're so
It
ready.
seems like it.
Right, that one
Lots of
down.
utility being expended, and he's isolated. And the
My
aggression
Ascendant
elsewhere
games.
hasn't
Get it in the
succeeded either.
notepad.
Boo falls.
Extra free rank
to
up,
the
yeah.
advantage with the defense.
Extra kill.
Rian's
This is nice too. This is really nice right here.
angle over the top.
Oh.
Yeah, I saw Kesnet do this. I think as well.
Yeah.
Puts things back into a 2
Recon?
versus 2.
Garden 2.
And for a moment, it looked like Ion was going to try and jump around, but he's thought better of it. That time continuing
Nice
to
free
tick.
fire.
Rian's continuing to
Wow.
hit every shot. 4
Big bonus,
kills to
big
him in
bonus.
this round.
There we
That
go.
Silver switch
Game back
seems
on.
to just, other than the mid
How
push,
specific of you.
no one's really
Thank
moved.
you.
That's my analyst.
It's a slow
got it,
fight,
yeah,
and
it's
with
got it all
4
down,
seconds
got the
left,
info.
That's when Heretics start to look somewhere
Cena played
else, start
Jet.
to move.
He
And
played Jet, and they just
those
got really.
lurk
They played Breach
catches,
as well. They
well,
tried doing all this
If
like
Berlin hadn't
stun
walked in
plays
with
with
his
mid.
back turned, I think that could have been a different
Played
fight.
with
Instead, Minibu
Deadlock.
grabs the opening. It does spur them on to the B side. where
I
got some
everyone's
food chat.
waiting, and it's Young
Hold up.
taking 2.
Wait, Young's
Shots
hero
out
Guardian
down with
is
the Guardian. And
some
they're in
value?
control.
Bro, they got no
Jumping
time
across
for
that.
this.
Oh, ace?
Still waiting.
First ace?
His 4th kill. Locked
Give me
in
the
already.
ace.
And
Give it to him, give it to him.
Benji left in
Let's
an
go.
impossible
Benji's W man, he'll give it to him. Benji's W man.
3 players, and Young.
W Benji!
He's got it locked.
Let's go.
Of Valorant. 2 players that can both hit the headshots. but
Wait, those
Ion
were
is
clean.
doing
Those
a
were
little bit.
clean.
The first 2 was
Dude, this
so
wall's nice as well.
disgustingly clean, but let's be real.
Yeah.
I think there was about
That is big for
1,
retake.
maybe 2 missed
That is
bullets in
big.
the entirety of this round for him.
Viper's like so good. Like honestly, the Viper nerf's really the jack. I'm not gonna lie. I think people were all saying that Viper's like done for,
To
but
harp on it, but
They're just smarter about their orb.
If you win, you want to keep that momentum, but if you lose, depending on how you lose, it's also
Just like sitting with the loss, right, and then practicing is kind of annoying.
yeah. I mean,
but that's how it goes.
depends if you like or hate your team, I guess.
Like if you enjoy the time you're spending with them.
Yeah, because like a full extra week is like, goddamn, just get me out. But if you love your team,
See my food? I got chicken with
you
curry
get that
sauce.
extra bonding time.
Yeah.
Bondage, depending on.
You see it? You can't really see it that well, but it looks good though.
Another win for the board game.
Chicken with curry sauce, looks like, and potatoes and salad and rice. Looks good. I'm pretty happy. This is eco, right? Yeah. Actually, their money's kind of weird.
Yeah, so I think one of them just takes the hit.
I think one of them should take the hit. Yeah. They drops one and then one guy with a pistol and buy the op.
Extra flair to your round. And
Ooh,
if there's a
true,
lurker
actually
there,
true.
he's dead, most likely. But well, there were 5 people ready to take the fight. For FPX, rotation comes through. Life now
Ooh, I like that gap over there.
This B fight. In fact, a decoy is sent straight through.
Wait,
And
that's
Life
sick.
isn't weighted. They let the decoy
they
run
go through with
past,
the dart?
The main man down. And now
Oh
the
yeah, they do.
advantage.
But how are they dying? How are they dying?
Whoa!
They can
This is too
fight
chaotic.
for it. Boo, though, answers back up alongside
just-
Woot. A 2
Rhea's just went schizo. He went schizo for a second.
The spike planted relatively open. The thrash online just in case. And there's not a lot to say for FPX in terms of their chances. They need picks.
too
They
hard.
need to get aggressive. At least they'll have the information to work with. But
on it too.
I don't know what that is going to get them. Maybe point the guns in
Oh,
the right
Fade
direction.
just used the first taunt
Look
of the
around
round.
from Young. He's going to go for it. Yeah, fine, absolutely.
Nice
nothing.
try, I
Firing
think.
Squad waiting for him.
Yeah, Brilliance is there. So
He's gonna
clean
do
with
something
it at the
again.
end. Scoreline equalized. They could also
Yeah,
send
I don't think it's that similar because yeah, all the heavens and yeah, it's too much going on.
If somebody walks into it, which they didn't. So now the rest of them are going to go hunting.
Yeah, there's like a it's like a Team Fortress map.
Ion is gross.
So many like
He
these
needs to stop buying the Vandal.
angles that you just
So
like
many
have
angles.
these battlements and
There's no
stuff.
reason to disorientate the team.
Is that the Vandal? No, it's a
Here we
Phantom.
go.
Flare of aggression. Banshee's
a new Phantom.
but there's a lot more coming. 20
Bro, this guy
HP
on
left
ecos
for
with the
Ion.
hero
Don't
gun
limit
is
his
insane.
impact. Autumn, I thought he
Wait,
had
look out,
something
too.
special up his
Mitch,
sleeve,
get
but just
excited.
the one to be found. Still though, a 2 versus 2. If Ion had full HP, I might even favor them in this position.
Oh my God.
Still a chance with
Find it
both
for him.
solo.
He has a shock.
10 HP in the difference. Shock dart in. Rien's finding it.
Jesus. You're right,
And
just give him a
double
Guardian.
digits is
Give him,
locked
just give him a
in.
hero
This-
gun every
Considering
single
Guardian,
limited
yeah.
investment
Eco
from
run's looking
FPX
good.
came
Maybe
How's my mouse? Do you actually like it? Don't lie.
I think we've just been cut off from that
considering
list.
the drone through A, making it look
Give me your
like this is
feedback.
where the play is
Love you
coming in, and
guys.
the hope being that the rotations do come through. Life is TP'd
You're
off
trapped
at
in
least,
here
so
with
they
me.
found an easier job on that side of the map.
The drone fake?
Push through.
I didn't follow this round through.
Oh, well, Benji flank.
Leaving one player there. It's Berlin.
Right.
He's
Yeah,
going to
cause a rotate.
actually pinged
There we go.
immediately
Could
by
be
the
in a nice
Dizzy.
little spot though to do
He
something.
TP'd in, by the way.
Back into
He TP'd in.
Wood, though,
That
defending
madman
his little
TP'd in.
bro. That means they're going to get
They
into
had a
that
perfect
afterplant
anti for this.
utility
That's a hard
retrieve.
read.
The rest so
No
far
doubt about
away. Ion though is pushed in on his own.
That guy
Well, he's
scares
going to
the
get
life
double
out of
swing
me, though.
for it. A little bit
What was the hard read here? I think I missed
this
this round mostly.
Because of
They
that,
like
I'm surprised
they faked and broke the double trip over towards A, and they were like in the Viper,
in
the Viper and then over towards A heaven.
Just made the drop. I think
so
it
it
actually
made
got
it look
hurt
like
by
it was an
Autumn.
A
So
crunch
he's
or
now
like an A
waiting.
split, but
That's
actually they
another
just
kill
walked
to
up
their
to
name, putting
I
things
see.
back. But again, Rian's so clean, so
I'm surprised they
confident
bit that
in
hard
these
though.
late round
I think
scenarios. Autumn's just going to try and
you
get
have
in
to
and
trust your
defuse
Viper
this,
at that
but
point.
I
Like
actually
maybe
was
one
gonna
guy
say
hold
maybe
his
he
back or
wouldn't be pulled
something.
off, but I
Do
think
you think
he
they'll
has
double
been
trip break?
the
But-
angle not being
Like
able to
a
because-
guy's visually in middle.
eventually it's going to fall.
They have to deal with that middle guy for sure, but I think the Viper and they need to trust the Viper to hold in front because either Viper sits in pit or
This is looking like a
Watch
spot
them
where
win
Nice.
this.
run away with it. And as I said, this is a map
Brilliant.
that is pretty important for FPX to take. Heading into bind up next. Mini boot, space taken. He's got the thrash actually going in behind him. That will clear the back of the site and give them all the space they need. Should even be able to go back over to recover.
What?
But Woot, picking up the
How
kill
the
onto
fuck?
Young. I don't think he's going to be
Was he
going for
spamming
the
back
thrash
and got
instead.
spammed?
Holding
I
onto
guess
that
so,
control.
yeah.
Up close is Mini Boo. Ready to take the fight. No
Those
one
cages
there to
are
support
nice.
him anymore, though Heretics fall back into much more passive positions. Mini Boo's on his own to slow them down, to
Boot
make it
fight.
costly
Let's play
for
post plant.
FPX.
Or
Now
Mini Boo
he's in
rather.
trouble.
Oh.
The ult forces him out of position. He knows he was about to be revealed, but Lysor gets the kill. Now the aggression from Light.
They should do the deeper smoke. It'd be better, no?
There it is.
Yeah, I think so. It's
Not
gonna
able to
spam.
find anything.
Wait,
I feel like this is helpful for the attackers.
Pushing them back in the choke point as the defuse starts. Now he'll body block. Look to
Disaster
absorb
smoke.
those bullets for his teammate. They've killed Light.
Oh.
And now they need the diffuser.
How is the smoke already
They'll
down?
get
What the
just in
fuck? I
time.
thought the Omen smoke.
With it ticking away, all
Or
they have
not
to do
the
is
Omen.
deny that defuse. It demands
I don't know.
Ash was the attacker smith.
Yeah.
classic
Yeah,
kills
they
to
smoked
close it
themselves
out.
up.
That's
They smoked
12
themselves,
to
you're
9
right.
FPX.
You're right. Been really one-sided this half, I'm not gonna lie.
Heretics on the cusp of victory in the map. They were 4-1 up in and then lost a streak
Also,
of rounds, but
Rien's
Rien
absolutely
is pulling them,
activated in the last,
kicking
like,
and screaming
3-4
back into
rounds.
this series.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's going to sound harsh, but...
These cages are absurd.
Lightstorm in. Ion also has...
It's kind of nice. Great pressure that they're inside. I like it.
Because he lurked up there before. Now he's faking it.
Coming through. The thing is, Benji. Oh, he just
Tough. I mean, he was faking the lurk. He's gonna come super late this time.
Yeah,
Him
yeah.
up, and now the flank
That's
comes
cool.
underway, or the quicker rotation through the vents.
That's a big double. 1v2, Boo.
At least
1
give them a
HP?
chance in
One
this with
literally.
low
Oh,
HP.
oh,
This
okay,
is
that's
fading,
fine.
but Boo still on 54.
2 hits.
They'll have a tough
One to
time
the Guardian.
in closing this one out. Still
What's
stars
the
to play with.
play?
Has his grab well,
He has
and
one
that is
gravity
going to
well
be
and
the
one
protocol to
spam.
start this
Don't
one
grab
off.
first,
Buying him
peek
a little
first?
bit more
No, you
time.
can't,
A looky
bro.
spam could even the odds. And indeed, they baited out immediately, aware that he's going to be trying something nasty like that. He needs to start spraying. He knows this could be being diffused, and they're waiting for just that.
He knows now.
Now he knows it's not even half
Five
just
bullets.
yet. He's got a bit more time to play with 4 bullets.
Damn,
and
he
not
had
enough
more.
to take
I
them
got
down.
close.
Yeah,
The
that
defuse
was
will
a little
go
closer
across
than
the
I thought.
line
Yeah.
For FPX.
No, that's horrible. You always have to just go and just either push together or,
Just-
fake and hold
Yeah,
together.
especially like that. But I feel like I see that all the time.
Well, there's lots of noobs.
With these weaker weapons, I'm not expecting much. Woot, though,
Not
has the
in
rifle
VCT,
and is
of
able
course.
to grab himself at least the trade to start this one off. Moving towards the site.
I thought you were talking about your ranked game.
No, I was talking about in VCT.
Already mostly through. The
feel like I see
haven't
that.
seen that
landing,
personally.
So they're able to fall back.
I'll call it out
2
next
rifles,
time.
3. Well, make that 2 again. It's Boo and
What a play.
Benji Fishy holding the chances of this squad in their hands. They only have 2 chances to close this out, and this one, well, it's not
You
quite their
won?
best opportunity with Boo tagged up, or well, decayed down, but
Let him know,
the
let him
defuse
know.
already underway. Here comes the
Lineups.
start lineup, though. Grabwell already
good
used
timing.
to start this
But
one
if
off.
Rien's alive,
Flank
there's still a
spotted as
chance.
well. Lysor won't get a free kill, but with Boo
chance is
falling, the
slipping.
numbers thin
Oh,
out. They dealt with flank,
he's got
but they
ult.
haven't dealt with the
No,
defuse.
too late.
They're way too late. They'll get a tag, but that's
Tough.
all, and an ult expended for little to no impact.
That's such a
Yeah, they
big
might be
win
able to
for
hold on to their
FPX.
weapons and again make things a little bit more costly, but
If
FPX
they
are not
halved
gonna
it and got
mind.
off,
They managed to drag this
he had a
back
chance
at the
maybe,
depths.
Berlin? Yeah.
Now
okay,
they're,
yeah.
again,
he's a
looking a lot
lunatic.
more direct from the side of Heretics.
3 for 3. Hit.
You saw Thrash
Thrash.
put into the hand of Woot, and now sent out to find a victim. Drop.
Mini boot,
That was an
please.
interesting dash up top.
Okay.
Young in the
Please, brother.
perfect
that's
position.
not even his
And
fault,
this-
right? He's
you
meant to
guys
go
been
in
up
there.
Benji, well, he's not
He's
gonna
probably-
get away with absolutely
Nightmare of a
anything. They
He's
really
probably
wanted
supposed to go up there, but I feel like the Util was not at all.
Set him in for
I don't. I,
Like, yeah, like, the guy's been there every time. Don't get me wrong, but where's the Util for helping him?
Like Heretics had it in the bag.
They didn't even do the smoke on the ramp.
Second resurgence.
Who's Tarik in the call with? There's bubbles on the top of the
That's not
radar.
the
His little brother to his death.
Five, in
It's
fact.
my bad.
Are outside B.
Unlucky.
sorry, wrong finger. I got
Heretics going
nervous.
for the same push-up on A, but seeing absolutely nothing this time. Going to be much quicker rotations going around, plugging the gap that's on middle.
Look at this.
Mainly trying to support this B
That's kinda
side.
cool.
Unfortunately, they
Oh,
won't
that's
be
kinda
able
cool.
to snuck
Hold
into
up.
position,
Wait.
go Boo.
Got tech.
It's not a normal spot to be playing.
Wait.
from.
I think he's
They're
holding
not
from
even
backside,
looking-
probably.
they're not even
Yeah.
looking this way.
I think he's
That's the
playing
spot
backside.
right in front of him. He's
Jump
running
across,
it
jump across,
back,
you want?
planted just in case he can find another kill.
Oh.
Not quite.
Wait,
He does the
thoughts on him
damage.
jumping before he kills him? Is that too risky?
But the
I'm
advantage
down.
sits
No,
with
I mean,
Yeah,
it says
I
I would have liked
it's
it. I would have liked it, but it's too risky.
He has it.
I believe uncontested unless there's
I
a
think
crazy
it's-
shock dart.
What if the guy's just like? What if the guy's just in front of you?
Fires
I don't know.
it
It's
in and
hard.
takes him down. Then Autumn and
That's a
Berlin.
nice shot.
If there's
Now
someone
another
looking in
man
front,
sent in
looking at
to
him,
plant
that's
this
like-
like a death
Yeah, I
sentence
don't even know
most
what
of
to
the
say.
time.
It's a risk worth
I
taking.
think it's worth
Oh,
it.
it's a reveal, in fact. Not
He's
a
already
shot.
down, like,
He's
90%
sent
of the way.
through,
So I'm
and
down
it's
for
caught
it,
the
yeah.
information. They know where FPX are holding this from. Autumn needs a
got
break.
one.
Got one.
Only the one to be
Okay.
found. Berlin, 1 versus 2.
Berlin
They're
1v2,
all gonna be
big.
defusing in that narrow little alleyway. If there is a chance,
Go for
the
jiggles.
spray might just work out, but
Jiggle
they're trying
taps.
to bait him into a fight.
I think he's rapping.
He's
Wow.
refusing.
They have the
Oh my
wrong
God.
read.
This
Someone's
time just
coming.
a little bit
Whoever's
further.
coming that is
Got
like
this.
trolling.
In fact, the clock
Yeah,
is
Someone
but they got
come-
Ripley
the
over here.
biggest enemy. for the side of
Now he's
Heretics
worried.
as they start this defuse yet again. The swing is in.
Oh my god, he had that. He had such a good chance to kill the guy crouching.
Push to 13,
He had such a good chance. Honestly, that's on you, Berlin. We gave you every opportunity.
They're going to be calling for
You need to
agent
snap
bans.
tap that piece.
Yeah, that first guy after that way faster. Miniboo's not the same since he did the watch party with you. Low-key true. Low-key true.
An issue, really.
Did he, like, he also, like, didn't have, like, an amazing season, did he? Like, split 2? Low-key might be true, that's fucked. I might have broke him. Wait, who was the other guy that I broke that played with me? Yay. Was it Yay? He dueled with me and never was the same again. I forgot who it was. There's a couple guys I broke. They play one time with me and then no joke, they just fucking dumpstered.
It's such a long rotate on this map.
Look at Benji.
Demon 1 as well.
He has been here so often.
That's the scariest part.
He got timed before, but maybe...
It's hard to clear though if he's like down on the step. They have to go all the way around.
Well, to deny Benji's been in this position.
But he's like...
He's got a trip as well, so like off trip he just
more than a
swings.
handful of times. But this time they're not checking it.
Dude, that's not great.
Finds the kill. The defuse started at least. That
was a kill for life. He whiffed.
No, some kills come through though. They
GG.
reclaim the space. The Odin takes Lysor. The drop from Berlin is good. Able to at least find the one. Rienz is incredibly low. Boom's caught up top. That's a big mistake.
Have it?
What to do now is root out Rienz and deal with Woot, but that's a big task
It's
halfway.
This guy just said.
Close it out. 14 to 12.
That's a good game, not bad.
Yeah, good
Team
map.
Heretics take it across the line.
What's up, dudes? I just want to give a quick reminder. If you haven't hit that subscribe button, smash that shit right now. I appreciate all the support. You guys are the best.
They make you play worse,
Game
100%.
time, game time.
Here we go.
Yeah, Chamber.
Drop 25 kills, so let's give him a
I don't
chance.
hate it.
Oh, with the chamber.
hate
And there you
it.
go.
Ooh.
Pick and out.
A nice
Yeah,
start
I like it
for
off
that
that.
defensive side. A little bit of aggression going down.
Chambermaid's rise.
I'll try to get some
Chamber
control.
coming back?
Push up behind them early
Please.
on. Team Heretics. Well,
Maybe?
could be funneled into.
It was kind of cringe though, the chamber meta,
There's always
right?
the potential to take that teleporter and
It
bring
was
it to the other
busted, yeah.
direction.
Yeah.
And looking for the flanks as well. It's Boo creeping his way back. He's turned at just the wrong moment, but corrects in time. Life down, and now Woot's clearing out that angle. They found the second and sent him straight into Boo.
Imagine having a 5-on-4 and
4 versus 3.
keep
With
on
FPX
pushing.
now looking to pick up the pieces,
Keep
but the
on
position from
pushing.
Berlin could be everything.
Well, I guess they did
He's
have 3
got
there,
2,
but, like,
and that's the
it's
spike
split.
with him.
Were they trying to fake this TP?
Third round. You'd think the defense are on the attack the way that
They're
they're
gonna go back to
pushing.
B, I guess?
Well, why are you going to expect the
Maybe?
third
think-
player
I
to be
don't know.
pushed up? The thing is, he's alone.
I think Berlin should have gave the bomb here, trolled.
Well, he gives a little
He's in dead
angle
man's
over to
land.
Woot.
Yeah,
Woot's gonna
I
This is
like
the
it.
battle of
Look where
trolls.
The remaining defenders now are. They're kind of ready for this.
I have the spike.
Yeah, they've rotated in just in
30
time.
seconds
Please
left.
increase Pansy's voice.
Two
Okay.
smokes.
Stuck in the corner. Off bat, he's waiting for the walk through, and it's
Smoke
going to be Woot
left
rounding
in
to take
heaven,
the fight,
yeah.
but the shot is
Eye
delivered
backside maybe
straight
after?
to the cranium. Only
They might not expect him. Oh, wait, the smokes are nice.
It's his ghost that's creeping up close and finding them on the spams. The silencer lending a hand and round.
Autumn saved them so hard.
For the
The
triple
first and the
kill,
second
and the
last,
Red
yeah.
Bull clutch to kick off.
And they need to almost push Heretics off their game because Heretics are very happy to sit back and be passive. Well, they're not going to be allowed to.
No, they're not. Of course, it's the Outlaw that picks up that opening. A strong weapon. Quiet blow.
Wait, they are actually going to add another gun. You're right,
You'd miss
aren't
him in
they?
a room. Of
course they
quiet room. Well, FPX, they found
Oh,
themselves.
yeah, they
a
can't
strong
remove a gun
advantage
because
to
of
play with.
skins.
Heretics have next to nothing to work with, and even the Ghost is doing work.
That's what you think.
Enemy remaining.
This is just a
Wait,
chance.
that was
for-
nice.
Well, I was going to say.
Nah, there's no way. That'd be they remove the gun.
at this
Yeah,
side of the map, so
Stinger's
FPX
too
could've
strong,
disrupted
right?
enough.
Even
See
long
them in
range.
EMEA,
See
that's
this
about
comp.
it. Dude, EMEA
attack,
players
but
can't
he
use the
still-
stinger. It's
Oh, they
It's
can't?
only
Planning
NA.
to
It's
try
only
and
NA who
disrupt
can use
this.
that thing.
Bro, they're
Like
incredible with
crazy.
that.
Backside, wow. Rian's kind of clean today.
It's not a bad start. That's for sure. And
Oh,
not
that
gonna
flash
last
is
much
annoying.
longer either. They've avoided
Kind
going
of on
into
his own,
Berlin's
though.
awaiting arms, and now they've spotted him too.
I like that he tanked it though.
He doesn't want to shoot.
I don't hate that decision. I'm not gonna
And
lie.
actually, it
That's
might
cool.
work.
And let
Now
him
they
know.
think there could be a rifle in there. Let's see what we've got. What's behind door number 1? It's a judge. And
Got
now
one
it's
for
time
baiting
to
that
leave
fucking
guy
fade
alone.
dog.
You can have all the space you want in lamps, but you gotta get to the site to defuse, and that's where the difficulty spawns. Paranoia used.
It's too hard,
trying to
too many
keep it
mollies.
back. Again, Rianz can see clear as day. The orb gonna block him out. Flash goes up top. Benji's around the back, inside the
Benji?
smoke, waiting for them to emerge, and he's caught himself a double, almost
Well
a
done.
third, but
Right behind.
Rianz gets ahead of him, and a clean round
Yeah, they
from
still
those
had, like,
two.
booze
And it's
molly as
2-1
well, right?
with Heretics on the
Yeah.
board, but that's the round we expect FPX to lose as well. Yes, no shields, you'll notice. This is a glass cannon attempt to get aggressive early on, has the TP to fall back on.
Are they going to expect the ult?
Smoke going around the corners, and there's
Well done.
Pooh waiting for him.
Bro, I've never seen anyone do that move with a
Wasn't quite
chamber.
expecting that
Like with
aggressive
a TP on
and
short
now
like
the
this.
punish.
Like
Yeah.
Sorry guys, I didn't expect him
Like
to
normally you
That's
fit
nice.
into the cubby and get like the
down
other
mid
angle. That
without
was cool.
checking one side. Sorry, I wasn't aware of it. They're going to try and immediately pivot to the other side of the map, but look who's there again. Autumn playing this rotational operator, and he's got life alongside him. A lot of support, and now 2 men
This comp's kind of annoying, Chamber Yoru.
The dominoes have started to topple at this point for FPX. Everything is working
Getting
out.
I wonder if
pissed.
these guys just need
As
to
Rian's comes out of the smoke.
spam
The
util and
rest
just
of the
keep holding
squad
W.
still set up in hookah. Now they fall back,
Heretics?
looking to take it the other direction.
Yeah.
Perhaps they'll have a
It's
2v2
just
on offer.
hard because they're on double
Have some
controller, but
aggression.
they can still probably pull it off.
I feel like they should just execute on the site because I feel like FPX rely on getting picks.
But that's the thing. As I said, I think if you try and play regular, to the book, standard Valorant, beating them on this map is incredibly difficult. Already,
Oh, he broke it that fast.
What?
What a transfer! He transferred 3 of them.
3!
Crab walk spray
Wait, how did you get the
transfer.
guy on the right? Dude, that's going to be mental,
Wow.
by the way.
Prius, get
This
that
is
replay
Prius,
ready.
isn't it? Yeah.
Sometimes
You know,
the
mate,
aggression
it's been a
works.
Prius.
Prius might have just fell to the side right now.
Down.
He might have just literally fell to the side after
These
seeing.
players turn so quickly, the doors open, and well, they seem to close on the round at least. With FPX having an operator,
Like 5 guys
Lysor,
dueling, he picked.
I'm not sure that they're going to want to
Yeah.
20% chance to get it right.
You look at FPX, post-plant utility
I was
doesn't
saying, we
really
gotta see
exist
the
by
replay.
respect by- but for Team Heretics, that's not quite the case. They've got
Yeah.
their snake
Has he had
bite,
a
they've
simple
got the
1v2
molly, they've
moment
got
of this
Rian's,
game?
and I think they know
Every
the mosh
game.
pit was already used, but even the flash to re-execute out for a fight. The C's as well from Woot. It's not one that I'd expect a big commitment from.
Dave, guys, stop
Especially
fucking
with how
around.
they've cleared the site. They've seen that it's most likely post-plant
So what's the
setups.
plan?
These weapons may just be more valuable carried through for future
fucking
rounds.
around.
Although, I mean, Lysor's
Literally
very
just fucking
aggressive.
around.
He wants to make it costly for Heretics and at least
Yeah, he made it
drop
real
a few
costly.
bodies as he fails,
gonna be
bottoms out.
The only thing that would
Oh,
worry
that's
me
so
for
much
FPX,
time.
honestly, is
He
if they
killed
start
all his
shying away.
teammates.
Because this comp, if you play passive, sucks.
That's
Yeah,
insane.
oh yeah, this is not a passive comp, and that's the problem. If things don't work out, that's often going to be what you do is switch it up, change your pace.
Oh,
We
what
saw
the?
that
Did they see his elbow?
Now Autumn being dropped
Or
is
just
straight out
waiting.
for life. Got
Ready as
out on B long, at least keeping a foothold for
waiting
this
for him to
site
peek
that isn't
something.
just deep.
Yeah, they're
Yeah,
And
holding
then
for
pretty
it.
I was
aggro
kind of
everyone.
expecting him to fall back at this point, at least maintain the control. But this guy, I should have learned my lesson. I thought I did earlier.
Lysor trying to just see if he can get any information, because at least then he'd be able to slow them down.
30 seconds left.
Well, the C's hasn't quite caught in the flash on left, and they even caught life, I think. They
Look
want
at
to try to
these.
back out,
Oh,
but
this is
mollies are
nice.
covering.
Look at
up. Strike
these.
comes in, sectioned off by Team Heretics. Put in a box. Life, at least able to find a wall. How is that correction
Like
landed?
making it.
Oh my god.
At least
Wait a
Interesting.
minute.
Life's work is not for nothing. In fact, it seems like the advantage will be
Hello.
converted into a round
Oh my
win for
god, what the?
FPX.
Nuts,
What did life
to
just
2.
do?
That,
And
that
honestly,
Valorant smoke
this-
on site was
watching
everything.
Life play this
Yeah,
game
they
is
did
just
room.
Shit on it.
like
That was the coach.
we hadn't done the last round.
There it is. There, he couldn't resist.
Ready to work
Oh!
with, but Autumn picked off in the last round. He'll take 2 first bloods in this one to make up for it. That is a devastating start. And now that
Don't you
showstopper,
dare.
that's just an afterthought. Walking through the Viper utility. Oh, the
my
timing.
God.
The judge kill.
Imagine that, a double kill into a judge kill.
And, well,
It's beautiful.
a 5 versus 1 emerges. Good luck and condolences for the round to Benji.
Benji Fishy 1v5.
Oh, it's gonna have to be an insane
I believe.
1v5. They know exactly
Believers.
where he is.
Give him a
Pop
chance.
isn't-
Give him a
Well,
chance.
we talk about how aggressive this team can be, but both players fall.
It's 1v4. Let's
Wanna try and
push.
Group back up with
Ah.
Autumn, then like, he's not falling back, but honestly,
Especially in Brilliance hands with what we saw previously, and when you've got the Viper
Dodge is
utility
here. Let's leave.
Oh my god.
decaying you down. Here he
They didn't
is
kill
with
him.
a
That result
chance,
didn't
but
kill him, by
who's
the way.
one to shut him out? Now an opportunity for Heretics, even with the weaker weapons, if they can keep these trades up, and they're doing exactly
How has this
that.
worked?
3 versus 2, and some weapons to be recovered with a plant coming in now. And Wingman online for the late round.
Rian's
Autumn's
What's
on the
worse,
right. The long
Huh?
way around with Lysor inside that smoke in spawn.
What's
It's
worse,
going to
the
be a
Raze,
tough split. They have to win their individual fights.
Showstopper not killing people point blank, or when it lands next to them,
think he wants,
or the
didn't quite
CS2
reach.
clipping crap where you can't jump up into like certain positions like Anubis A or
Gone looking.
I guess Death 2 window.
Anything back towards
I don't even know
He
about
goes to
that.
swing this again. He's going to be met
Yeah,
with
just randomly just
either a headhunter or
Can't
an
get up.
Specializes in both games,
It's
man. Stop
gonna
flexing
be a
on this
free
dude.
kill,
That's
but-
crazy.
Yeah, we got
Oh,
it,
sorry,
bro.
my bad.
Clear out
We got it,
Lysol
dude.
around looking all but
Don't
over.
forget your roots,
As him
Tarik,
getting
okay?
into some of these closer range
Me?
positions is going to be impossible, and Rian's
Yeah.
even there
I have
to
the
close it
major
out once
on my
again.
third monitor right now.
A low
I'm
purchase.
watching it as we
victory
speak.
Alongside it for Heretics.
They have a chance to continue this fight.
They actually have a three-man setup ready and waiting. Immediately getting rid of the thrash, and life just keeps going. Two
Well done.
kills already. Boo tagged up a bit, but he's lost some
I'm worried
health
for
himself.
whoever, like, it
Not
doesn't
gonna
matter, like,
overface
out of
this.
this game
I
who
feel like
loses
they were
it,
so
but,
ready
like,
for them to try and
Senna
use
in
the thrash.
trouble.
They literally
Both these
put a
teams are
firing squad to
so
deny it.
scary.
And then
Yeah, I'm
took
worried for
2
whoever has to
kills.
play Sen.
Yeah, that was my point.
Funneling through that choke point.
Firm believer, firm
Time and time
believer.
again,
Fuck,
just
man.
surprising us with the individual skill. Berlin dropped in life low, but the trade is quick
Oh.
from Young. It's been so clean on these ranged fights, with Heretics sent back the other direction, moving towards bathroom 2 versus 4. And again,
Look at the push-up as well.
imagine they just send you
Like,
home
they
as
don't
soon
have
as
to worry
Sentinels
about
is
B
out.
just because of where Autumn
Imagine
is
they what?
so far up at this stage.
Send you home as soon as
Unless they're gonna
Sentinels goes out.
What do you mean send me
through the
home? I came
storm,
here on
and
my
even still, if
own,
they don't step, we'll hear them. Ion perfectly placed, but loses the
Yeah,
battle.
okay.
Still, though, it allows 2 players to be here.
himself
You have to
dedicated,
bear in
alright,
mind
he's
how
dedicated.
low life currently is.
My own dollar.
to keep B long control now, though he's abandoned that trap to move.
Why are you laughing?
Lysor does well landing.
I was gonna
Benji's got
say a
some
joke,
fight
but I
left
don't
in
know
him.
if I should.
50 HP, and the shot through the
I
box.
think he saw his
saw
last
honestly,
the
with you,
box.
I'm not sure if I
Once
should
the
even
game of
push for the envelope
Battleship
here.
No,
Started,
don't. I need him to be able to get to the event,
FPX find
please.
the round. Pressure
He's
upon
not even
B,
playing
playing
Gecko?
B,
He was playing, yeah,
space.
so Redgar was
Nikaras's
playing
in part.
Sage.
Woo,
So
another classic.
he said that it was
Sheriff's in
basically
play
a
for Boo and Benji. It's the rifles on
5v5
Minibu
and,
Rienz
well,
that
he
have
said
to
both
do the
teams have
heavy lifting,
wingman,
and instead-
basically.
Oh,
Saying the Redgar
okay,
was just
there's
planting
one.
non-stop and not getting any kills.
It's remarkable.
Wait, maybe I shouldn't have actually break that down. That's my bad, Pansy.
Dude,
I'm
you
not
should
gonna
definitely
lie.
watch it for all your viewers right now. Yeah, it's
A
good.
little bit more careful. No get out
The
of
break's
jail
coming
free
up.
this
You'll be able
time.
to get it in.
I think he was
I'm
Someone
getting your
in
watch
chat.
party
fine.
perms
Based
removed.
off
It's
it.
done, Sliggy.
Was
It's
the
over
player
for
that only
you.
had a
It's
classic.
over. I'm going to force you on the
Otherwise,
broadcast.
that
It's
could have got
done.
dangerous.
It's done.
Again,
I
still
can't
no
deal with
escape
it.
from what he is going to be connected on by every single piece
Well,
of
he
his
said it's
team.
good.
Minibu has managed to catch one, but there is an immediate swing
Oh!
encounter. It was an ult or two invested
He's that guy.
Man,
by the
unreal
side
though,
of
yeah.
Heretics, but
I'm telling
every
you though,
single
they
time
need
we've
eight.
seen them
Wait,
play,
what?
even going back to G2 at Master,
mean,
they
they
have
ain't
won their
from it.
attack.
Jay for
They're not winning
Jackass?
their attack, so they've already broken what has been a running streak for the side of
Nice.
Heretics.
Okay, that's a bit
Finally,
too much.
They managed to
Nice.
shut out
That's a bit too much.
Not alone. There are
Yeah,
more
but
players
there's
there.
still
One
this. There's still
lurking
this. Please, why is this like the
Poison orb,
most
but it's only going to be
terrifying
the
game that I'm
1-for-1.
watching?
Berlin, he's revealed
He
his
puts the
position as
A
well.
in aim
And although
labs.
there is a
Wait.
player that is coming from behind,
Say it on broadcast.
Heretics this time.
Yeah, save that one.
With the advantage.
I think you're getting a lot of Keck
Style
W's.
points for that one. Nice clear with the trade potential.
Look, they're doing it in my chat right now.
Heretics advantage to play with. Got it locked in. But last time that we saw Autumn picked off, it was Life to step up for a massive round. We'll see if it's going to be the same here. The flash to support the initial push through. He's gone around the long way, fighting it
The
for
great
control
C's,
over
though.
Lamps, and he's found it. At least to begin, things are going well. No flashes left, though. Leaves the dry peaks in Berlin with a 1 versus 2 after his initial. Already starting the defuse.
Big half,
looking to
big
get
half.
But Molly comes in. Smoke soon to fade as well.
Smoke again, smoke against stick, smoke against stick, smoke against stick. Hello?
He's not defusing.
My mic on?
There's no need for them to swing, although Rienz obliges eventually.
Every
Like,
time
do
I
they
cast
Ever
Fnatic.
do they
showstopper.
do
Yeah.
they
And then a
focus on
Viper's
like the
pit, so
Fnatic bias?
if they do get
and
it,
I don't-
I
you know
forgot that
what?
you said CT
We'll
side.
test it.
Ropes
We'll
for
test it.
FPX.
We'll see which one
Okay.
which one gets
Very
more.
tough to get back into a
Torpedo
side
my
like that
career
with a
down
pick
with
and
yours.
it might
Let's
be
go.
tough to keep it
Let's
up with the
see who's done
Ooh,
first.
find past that utility, and the C's has actually caught Young. He could be in a lot of trouble here.
Oh,
With
good
Minibu going up and
blind.
over. The shot doesn't land from the showstopper.
Oh,
nor does it
no,
from the
Minibu's
rifle.
not having any
Young
luck.
still kicking on the site, moving
Oh,
back to clear.
Big Blue's
Boom.
got him.
Luckily wins the fight. Some breath still for Team Heretics.
Here we go.
Flash in. Life is going for another big
Oh.
play, but only the one to be found.
He just did that on his own, huh?
Plant yet to happen, so you can see the doubt. Autumn's actually going to go back towards the B site.
I have a
Still has
dirty
his
angle.
trap available, so he knows that they haven't made it towards Hookah just yet. And actually, just this patience from the side of Heretics has at least made the defense slightly weaker.
It's thinned out the numbers for sure, but Berlin's not looking weak. What a shot with Boo down. The spike retrieved. Rienz is going to try to get this one planted.
That's a nice flag.
He has to do it himself, and the TP out.
Dirty as hell.
Berlin.
I was talking about the Omen. I was talking about the Omen flick into heaven. That shot was 32 though. I was talking about the TP into heaven.
Towards the spawn, so
but the flick was nice too.
Where this opponent could be, and Autumn's a mystery as well. Does manage to get the plant down in the chaos though, not deterred.
The flick TP. The flick TP. No, the shot was sick. The shot was sick though.
Rounds locked in at halftime for FPX.
Am I drunk in a Korean bar? Yeah.
Something that
is Tarik old now? Why can't he speak? Nah, I'm jet lagged and I'm on 4 hours of sleep. I'm honestly fucking cooked right now.
Here we go.
Everything, in terms of my health, it's at a all-time low. Oh, not really, but it's not great.
Looks like there's going to be an attempt from Woot to maybe try and deny the plant. He's around the edge, but unfortunately,
I just need to get adjusted to everything here.
Are they thinking about, they're TPing, they're going back. Autumn was left lurking outside B, heard the rotations. There's one player up close.
They know he's stuck.
Down to 24. A flash on backside could get him out of dodge, but Berlin's already on him. The push from Rienz. It was at least covered for a moment by the Viper wall, but now he's all alone, doing the damage, and at least dropping a few, giving Woot a chance. Mysore shuts him down.
I think Pansy's a second ahead, but it's okay.
Somehow allowed life to thread the needle, unbeknownst to him. Boo's right behind him. This is a pantomime with a free kill. Although it came a little close, just the 1v1 left.
How was life there? He TP'd?
Unknown.
Or did he come through A?
Oh, he's right above as well. Just looking.
Through A. Like everyone TP'd, he stayed
from him, and as said, it would have been.
No, you didn't me. I had kebab. I already had kebab.
Why?
I already had kebab. I just hope my luggage is at my room when I get back today.
For now, though, 35 seconds.
Yeah, this B hit should get shut down heavy.
Going to be put on to Benji, but he has support, or had support. Now it's all on him, but the flashes
with this comp, you can't hit B without.
To fight. Rienz is doing an amazing job on the backside again.
Sometimes.
Well, 10-5 we go. FPX still up well above
their
opponents.
He made noise.
Getting confident, getting aggressive, getting shut down early on.
Made a step.
FPX have found an easy opening duel. You talked about no need to push top. It looks like Heretics missed the memo.
Yeah, I don't mind the idea. Like, the supportive utility was there, but it's definitely put them in an awkward spot. As I said, after a pause, a lot of teams will take a gamble, but when you're 10-5 down, that gamble hasn't paid off, and it's not getting...
Dude, this is like, they're just getting on.
Get me to the third map. Give me let's wrap it up.
Utility that's going to help you to get back into a site. There's not a lot to hope for, except Woot finding some semblance of hope with a quick pick. Clearing out the space towards Bath, finding one player. He knows that's probably an isolated duel. One he's happy to take. And even with the decay, with the vulnerability, he is still able to win that duel. We're back to a 3v3. It's winnable for Heretics. The flank hasn't yet been spotted from Benji Fishy.
Boo trying to get something. The steps will have been heard. And the TP has been removed, but they're still wary of where life is going. In fact, he's going all the way around the back. He's in there.
Tried.
Autumn picks off Benji. This now becomes so much more awkward because that player up above is going to leave them in disarray. But Woot is still going still
crazy.
Still trying to find anything that he can with Autumn, just buying as much time as possible, just baiting them as much as he can.
Why he TP'd heaven?
He
threw. That TP heaven threw. He was showers, just play normally.
Wow. Young's got a weapon that he can tap someone in the head with. He's probably going to get his ult off of it. Fair play. Got to have faith in your teammates. For Heretics, there are a few risks here playing up close, but there's always a second player doubled up on it. Miniboo and Woot as an example, but Woot's dropped right off rip. Miniboo, though, able to get it done. This is what we're talking about, having that second man to provide that cover to trade it out. They don't want to lose too many more players. Keeping the economy healthy early on is a big factor, and Spike's gone the other direction. Pressure's on for Benji.
The problem is they haven't got as far forward as they probably would have liked. He's going to wait, almost play the bait.
Nice.
Just hold on while they fight.
Crispy.
It's all too easy for Benji.
Krispy Kreme. I want donuts now.
If anything, he just needs to make sure he dies.
Probably.
Not wanting to just hold on to a pistol for the next round. He's going to go swinging. Already has the ult, so it's not even going to be for the orbs in the end.
This game just feels
Heretics
like
taking turns.
Just feels, it's
10-7.
I don't know.
Am I in Korea now? I could be wherever you want me to be, bro. If you think about it, I'm just in a room. Yeah, I'm in Korea. Fuck it.
Will be revealed, but he has support. And it's actually the spam through the orb that ends up taking down life. That's not the man you wanted to lose early on in this round. Because that's said, like you look at the other
Real
side,
ones know that I repeated that joke. It's the second time I said it on today's stream.
You have a double controller, single initiator, and
Yeah,
a chamber.
Heretics
like,
have kind of got this
space-taking composition.
Like overall, like how they're playing, they got this down. I'm telling you, because they used to play a comp that was so similar to this. They know they can't go B without ults. And so when they're one orb away, they're just making sure that they're just fighting for the orbs, and then literally they only have to worry about B when they have ults.
And losing one of their big entries.
I think they can do this.
It's definitely going to hurt them. Benji,
pretty easy.
Pretty easy, yeah.
Could be in Viper's pit online, but he knows that risk.
Maybe the 8 wasn't
not
enough.
worth it at all. Crash sent in, and Berlin's already pushed way
That
too
sucks.
far forward. Perfect timing from Rienz on the ultimate. The snake bite keeping them back, and as they attempt to fade through the orb, Rienz gets another blind through the smoke. The spike recovered by Lysor, soon to be gifted to Heretics by the looks of things. But the op comes in, the shot fired, lands nothing, and now they'll be much more cautious. In fact, the molly gets him. Oh, it's a disaster. 30 HP for Lysor. He's at least got 2, but 8 seconds left. Spike to be planted, players to be dropped, and even saving is impossible. Miniboo's got him sectioned in.
Maybe one player.
If Lysor uses a Viper's Pit while iYoung has a Guardian, he's trolling.
And don't go to ChatGPT and tell him to write a handwritten from the heart message, because that's going to piss me off even more.
Heretics A site feeling a bit of pressure. They're just going to fall back. They're going to concede the control. That could get Pit down for FPX and give them a real chance to fight for this round.
He's spamming. Woot has somehow managed to dodge every single bullet.
Just got beef with the walls. Really good fatal.
With an immediate response.
Counter fatal too.
Everything being placed into this round by both teams, but
messy.
they have been able to buy quite a bit
of
time. Miniboo playing a game with Chicken. Berlin on the other side, and while Miniboo comes out on top, they now have to deal with this. He goes for a little bit more. They've also lost the pit. This is a bigger problem now. Life has at least been able to recover one, but it's left onto iYoung, and there's a counter pit in play. He has to make a play into it, and they're watching for this. They're ready for this, but he managed to
imagine he snuck by him. No, there's no time. Yeah.
Holding that line, and now
it honestly might work just because you're so strong.
Will have had to be eliminated from 2 tournaments only playing against Masters finalists. That would be the brutal way to go out. Life, though. Here is that ult, something they were looking for, but there are multiple players ready and waiting. The utility is so good, though. It's fantastic
good follow-up.
To support him.
Great follow-up.
And iYoung with another. Yeah, Rienz had thrown his own bit of util out, the Dizzy to try to get space, but he's denied it. Boo and Woot left with a tough decision. Do they go for this? They've got plenty of cash, so I see no reason why not, but it'll be hard to find it. Okay, player in the corner, but Autumn's clean on the first shot, and the flash leaves Boo in the corner. Autumn can post up, and that's
It's been cool to see all the different ways people synergize with the Yoru worlds.
For FPX.
Like the Almond
Blind. For it, right?
Yeah. A little bit of a recovery. This could be disastrous as well with the credits down to the last.
And again, 3 players ready and waiting. It's allowed by the aggressive position over in Hookah that's being held. And now Boo, well, he's going to be under pressure. Another double ping. Woot's caught.
Big shot.
Always seems to be the place they get curious is exactly
perfect timing on that swing.
It's able to trade, but the disadvantage remains for the side of Heretics. Although Rienz finds another.
Yeah, the second kill was like.
Miniboo, showstopper, not going to heaven though.
Gun.
Pretty soon because there's a peek coming in from iYoung, getting aggressive, and it was not expected with the tour de force landing a shot. It's 12 for FPX.
Right.
3 chances.
Made re-aggression coming in. Being
Blind backside, focus front side.
Last player as well. Ultimate
OG
still
2020
in a decent
strat.
spot though for Heretics. They could.
Chamber versus Brandon. B site's open.
Dead. Wait, is he taking that space?
It's not looking pretty. Life even finds another Lysor trading out some of the disadvantages, but Benji still lost. His 2 picks puts it back to neck and neck. And now an opportunity with the spike dropped right.
They have to be worried about the CT flank at some point. Double bench.
They gotta let these guys plan.
Ran the spike into A.
The 2v2.
For Heretics,
I mean, like they should just grab bomb and TP because there's no way they rotated B, right? They knew both of them were there.
To see if they can reposition. Now taking the TP would actually find the site.
Double lung.
Timing not working out great for the side of Heretics.
I think it's too far. I think they'll realize in time.
All the way back around. Now it might not
be it's fine because they can run it.
It'll be too quiet. I feel like for too long.
The problem is, I think they're a little
bit worried about
full sprinting just in case.
No, because these guys have to like peek all the way down spawn. Otherwise, they don't know.
Speaking, this is where players will have already started the rotate. I think that's what FPX are playing for. That Team Heretics would be coming through the spawn. Maybe
he doesn't know if someone's waiting late spawn. So
the site. Little do they know it is the long play. But with the positions FPX are manning, they don't really have to worry about that. It's not an angle they're super exposed to. It's just life, but now he's got the info.
Damn, chatted that shit.
Start this one off. Big swing to get the trade. And Adam finds him with his back turned.
Damn.
Beautifully played by FPX. And they've managed to take bind a map that we were counting them out of.
Damn, map 3 we go, Lotus.
Let's see how this one pans
Doesn't
out.
hit the same.
Haven't seen Boo
Omen.
in quite a while. In fact, doesn't even have that many games.
Oh my god.
Autumn has gone down right
Smoke
away.
everywhere.
A few assists coming in. The fade alongside the decay from the Viper wall. And they're looking to push right in towards Heretics' position. Boo, well, he has a tracer, a rough idea of where those players are, but he can't land the shots. Luckily, the rest of the squad is there.
What the f is that? Briz!
Send game, getting everything, you know?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, okay, send it done, it's only Heretics. Get out Prius, and this is what we get. Living through replays.
I just know for a fact Prius is eating while he's observing. That's what pisses me off. I just know that for a fact.
Completed it, mate. Got 100%.
This round
That's
could be very little. Any
what the
extra
hell?
kills would be
You got a kill!
so not an awful start.
2 for 2?
They got 2.
Great. I think Heretics are greedy on their bonus round, I'm not gonna lie, or eco round.
Triple controllers, it means they can actually use that
They have a lot of ghosts.
for space
They're not the worst culprits in the EMEA though.
He's going to be on cleanup.
They're not the worst?
Now any extra cost here would be a
No,
weapon
but like
drop.
the bar is
Only lost
real
pistols
low.
so far.
Like the bar for what? You mean the eco round or you mean the buy?
Boots a little too
The
quick.
eco rounds, like the
He was just the same, finding
worst
the second
culprits.
shot onto life, and
Oh, I
with
see.
those connections.
Mid,
Alright, let's see this gun run, or
quite
bonus.
A singular angle. It's quite a nice Viper screen, but one that you can't.
Wow, what a pick.
Wow.
What a beautiful pick.
Oh, and it's converted back, and it's converted back again. They're juggling
Juggling
all the
on
way
him.
to the spawn, and it's going to be chucked away.
Brazen.
So just the rifles carried forward.
Wow.
Autumn doing work with them already. That's Boo dropped the A site, weakened a little bit, but there's still a defender here.
Benji's still around as well. Rotation already coming in from Rian, so they bolstered this A site defense, and with 3 players already committed to tree, this could be a problem. They haven't managed to get out of this.
Whoa,
spot.
that's a weird.
Boot's gonna get
I don't know. I don't
Rian
like that
swings
peek.
with him, and both players are dropped.
Yeah, the call was clearly made to
Oh,
face them
forced.
together. Can't quite account for those shots landing in that fashion. FPX now only facing off against a weaker weapon in the form of Benji, and Mini Boo has hit a few nice shots. We'll see if he can find a bit more. He's gone down the rope. He's on the site, round the corner. They're not expecting it. The angle's open. He finds his one. Nade thrown, but he has a player around.
I have a weird feeling FPX are gonna win this map.
On his way, and Ayung is not even needed, really. The kill was
Yeah,
going to go
I
either
do.
way. Autumn or himself.
Where do you feel it
It's
though?
only about who gets the
And my
orbs.
plums.
Luckily, with Ayung finding it.
Another one who likes to switch things
Up, down here. Okay.
Sentinel and plenty of other roles. And this early fight, well, fair enough. I guess you can
We've
just
hit
play
more
a
of that, we're
duelist
good, we're
initiator
fine.
and
I might be
everything in
dearly
between.
wrong. Let's see.
A man of
One
many
bonus
talents,
round, he
that's
was
for
all
sure.
aboard.
Yeah.
Jack of all trades and a master of most as well. The Odin spray from Boo. It's stylish.
That's satisfying.
I like it. A little bit of damage already, but Mini Boo goes out to see if they're still there. Well, the info is at least found. Unfortunately, the advantage is lost in the meantime. Woot!
Ooh, this guy's on a 3. Wait, this guy's getting
16
stamped.
HP left on Berlin. 35, in fact, bit of decay in play.
He is open.
He's not going to be too healthy in any future fights. Thrash leading the way. B site to be cleared. I don't think it's going to find any connections. It will be recovered, though, for the post plant.
Yeah, again, you can see those smokes already put into play. Viper screen could delay even further. That's going to be the problem. Of
Viper versus Fade
you almost
is going to be the big one.
disrespect some of the utility that is on
Think
the
Prius will
FPX side,
care about
otherwise
that?
you're just never
Yeah, he's got an eye on it right now. As he's literally looking at it as we talk.
You think so?
Yeah.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's the real problem.
All he has to do is like flick there for like 2 seconds
Yeah.
to set it up, and then we can peel away, and now we know what's gonna
And I
happen.
believe Thrash, yeah, it's just now back online. So the
there,
chances
he
of
got
this
it.
round going the
proud
way
of
of
him.
Heretics next to none with 3 ends. Desperately trying to escape, but running
Big,
straight into the waiting
big,
hands
big,
of Autumn.
big.
A bit more aggression from Heretics. Remember last round they took the space very quickly.
Or is it ever
sending
since the
lights
EG
out in
game?
the open, but
I don't
there's a
know.
player up top above their smoke, destroying their flash and taking a free kill on a player in the air. Now they're much more cautious of that early aggression. Dizzy to be thrown through. Nobody caught by it. So in goes the wingman from the plant. Almost undeniable, but a potential reveal with the swings out. They hope they can convert a couple of kills, but they are kept in position, whether it be
clean.
by
Clinical.
bullets or utility.
Yep.
There's not much to be done on the side of Team Heretics. Just Woot and Benji left to try and clutch it all. 2 versus 5. The best
So
they can hope
Split
for.
and Pearl are coming back for Icebox and who? I didn't actually read the update. Like
Shot from Benji. We know how dangerous he is with this sheriff.
Right.
Looking
Benji.
3 kills
Benji.
Stop.
Comes up for Wu as well. It's now somehow left on to just Berlin. This
Info?
round was looking all but done. He's been revealed. They know where he is as well.
Huge.
And already sending utility, but it hasn't connected.
Dude!
Oh my god. Oh my
They
god.
actually won that. Oh my god.
She
That was
walking
nasty.
in to tree
was
alone
It's a tilter.
with a
ridiculous.
pistol
They gotta take
in
attack
his
pods,
hand.
right?
This is
A timeout?
absolutely
Nah, I don't think they will.
outrageous.
Tech, take a
Pull out the
tech.
keyboard or
Swinging in
something.
for the
Here.
next- the
You're exposing
first
yourself,
shot,
Josh.
The correction
Yeah.
was there.
Why?
You're
I think
exposing
he
yourself.
even headshot the
You
other
take a
guy
tech
through the
pause?
wall, assisting on
Are you
the
gonna take a
kill.
tech pause?
That is
Tech.
a Benji fishy
Okay.
round.
Yeah, dude.
Immediately.
We know
Did I
you're
say tech?
Nice try.
we know you're
That's
kicking
not
your
around. You
PC.
can-
Oh yeah, that was a while ago. Wow, what a
Keep the
moment.
lead early on, deny FPX the foothold on this map.
That was
Backside
insane,
left with
dude.
two.
We gotta get
Rifle
Fracture
spawn.
back. We need Fracture
A lot of
back.
The credits are down to their last, down to the wire.
Surprised they haven't brought it back yet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Like out of all the maps?
Crazy risks taken by FPX.
It's been a while.
Very cautious in this round. It was Woot that got aggressive, that tried to get up in their face. He's lost his life now.
Wait, chat. Sorry, I didn't read. Icebox and what is out? Icebox and what?
I'm almost wondering how. It looked like there was a smoke down. Did he just tap a couple of bullets through it?
Do you think they're scared of
Think
bringing it
about
back?
Oh,
to,
Lotus.
Like Gecko official.
Maybe it is
You know,
possible.
just have
but
official
even still,
every
it
single
must have
round,
just
pretty
been a
much.
pixel shot that he
Of
got.
how
Oh,
it
because of
works.
3 orbs?
I'll be
Yeah,
happy with that
just
because
'cause of
the
that.
early
It's 4 orbs,
aggression
right?
definitely
Oh, yeah,
didn't
it's
pay
yeah.
off. Still have a
4
shot
orbs, you're
stop.
right,
4
yeah,
orbs
yeah.
and you can get kills. Like
Back
you would,
towards the
if there's
seaside,
double
3
Gecko, you
players.
pretty much see official every round.
Come on,
Or every
Boo.
other round.
Oh, I wonder. That's a good
He's
point.
alive.
That's a good point.
He's going to fall back with the smoke shutting him off.
Because Gecko is very
And that control going
commonly
the way
used
of
now.
FPX. The only
And also it would be
reason
good on
they don't
Fracture
have a
as
vast
well.
amount of
Like
time.
up
and
up
be
A
the
main
one.
stairs or
This
B main,
control
like
now.
anywhere.
There's still a lot to do.
If they switch back to B, they could be in trouble. I think that's going to be the play. Usually when it's low time left, that's where teams decide to take it. The spike certainly.
Now that he
doesn't
says
play,
that,
but
I
they
feel
made
like
this map
the maps they
fought a
keep
little
in and
bit
out
more
are
time,
definitely
down
like
20
the
seconds.
meta's got to be a big part of it,
Team
chat,
Heretics
right?
Now have rotated in to assist
how they
on the A
decide what
side.
map stays
They're
and
ready
goes?
for this push. Oh, they're just now pulling back from it, giving up that space. It looks like
Well,
FPX,
they have
despite
it.
the clock being against them,
You
will
just
just
ult
about
because
have
he
enough
didn't
time to
one
get
tap
this
the guy
fire.
heaven.
Yeah, I don't think they
Just ran away?
No, I
Having
was
the
just like
lockdown
waiting for him
available
just like
and
at the perfect
showstopper,
timing
in
to
fact,
catch him on
the
B.
showstopper committed immediately. Maybe trying to force players
Dude,
back.
the
Instead, Lysol goes
timing.
forward.
That
He gets
sucks,
that
yeah.
advantage. Another
Jesus.
comes up as well. Finally, Boo has managed to get
They had KJ ult for this too, but everyone died before he got
I
there.
think at this stage, it
Did
would
they
be
raise ult too early? I guess it would have been
to put
fine,
that
but
into play.
It's just unlucky, I
You
guess.
gotta-
Yeah.
pulled off an
got a
impossible
satchel
clutch
off,
moments
maybe
ago.
it
This
wouldn't
one
be
might
that
even have
bad,
to be
but
better,
yeah.
and Lysol's not going
It's
to
got
get
some-
rotated off
you can
pretty
expect that.
heavy from A though.
They put
uncapped water bottle is crazy.
So they basically know that this is going to be that early A control.
Why?
They can stack players up here. Bit of spam from either side, but they have to be
How these
wary
get so
of the
low? What the
potential
hell?
Double back towards the B side, and with Boo already being tagged low, there is going to be a push.
He's doing it. Oh my god, I thought he was gonna do it.
I was about to say, going through a snake bite would be an incredible risk in a round where it's not necessary
He's going
at
B.
all.
Especially with things like this now. Orb into Young,
hi, Doug.
almost a double detained.
People have been really good at breaking Crash lately.
The last second, Mini Boo up close now. Sheriff in hand, not able to land the shots. Life whizzing right by him as Lysor finds another.
Tough.
Now things are looking to be locked in for FPX. Just a few
Chat, I'm gonna pee really quick. If anyone talks to me, answer on my behalf.
This time, Team Heretics have ultimates of their own.
I want to go to Turkish Hammam. I've never done that in Turkey,
Much more passive hold of C. Not in terms
which
of
is crazy because I've been here like 10
just
times.
there, revealing there's some
Benji,
players
don't fight this.
don't like they want to hold on to
Just
the
live.
control with
Agreed.
their lives.
You have your ulti waterfall.
I think also just FPX hadn't gone C. They waited
Oh
Oh,
no! You called it too.
Oh, whoa,
Wait.
whoa.
Thank you, Benji.
Opens the door and an
Ooh, they didn't
oversight,
hear the
it
door
seems.
because they all got hit by
No one
the
aware.
fatal, right?
Nightfall.
Off that flank.
Yeah.
He might have used the
wow.
nightfall. I think that caught everybody, and then they just didn't hear the sound behind them. What a play from the IGL. As said, a role that we did see him play
He's
a
on
bit
for
last
it.
year, but as a
Oh, here we
recent,
go.
it hasn't been on that
Here we
this year.
go. He's setting up.
Lysol's going to get a
Everyone
plant,
strap in, here we go.
but they are close by.
Paranoia on the dog.
Absolutely are. Lysor knows that, having already heard the Prowler go around the
You can't go to the hammam in the
trying
summer?
to get himself a foothold inside of tree.
I thought it was just like a sauna, no? I don't need the whole body scrub. I'm not just chilling there, but I'm down for a body scrub. Fuck it.
Yeah, Boo's playing it smart. If he opens the door,
the
he
smoke's
gives him an
gonna fade.
avenue
What-
back into
what
the
is he
game,
doing?
back into the round. Instead, he's going to have to take down 3. Already one through the smoke.
Oh.
And the spams came close, but not close enough.
Because
Wait,
so far,
FPX, you're not gonna run
Heretics
into
have
this,
either
are
won
you?
their rounds off
Yes, we
hero
are.
plays, but actually just really off hero plays, or it's been the pistol.
It is better to need the right.
Early success for
Maybe already got life anyway.
They tried to cross this one conventionally, and it's not even.
Did he just die swinging with his op? Yeah.
The quick one shot to the head. Team Heretics, 4 players early on A main, now start to fill in the rest of the space. Again,
trying to go fast B with the Astral.
This is not the. I hate it when teams go B after they get shut down from an extremity, because that's the first place the defense rotates to. Yeah, I like that. Maybe it works with this wall though.
This wall's kind of cool, right? I've never seen this.
Yeah, but there's gonna get killed ulted out anyways.
Yeah, what's the post plant play? Yeah, you can't even push. Yeah, they're throttled.
What's the plan?
Fight broken with Astra?
They have to get. They have to.
They almost have to fight forward for the most part. Boo's ready for them to start with, and Lysor manages to make it out, but denying this.
Oh, big kill.
Wait, Lysor.
Find a couple of picks.
Oh, he's not on. He's not on.
Inside the pit, they could already be defusing, and someone needs to get on that to check that they are.
Oh, he got 2.
Landed by Berlin, put them in a good position.
Wait, he challenged too hard though. Why'd you challenge so hard? Right?
And
you forgot who he was against.
Bring it across the line. That was a chaotic round.
He just like, it wasn't even half yet. They knew that. I thought they knew, but I don't know.
This solo C site is again, FPX have been there once, and they got killed
this
from
angle.
behind.
This is a big fight.
Good orb timing.
The late rotation, the orb going up is
nade
going to
as
be a
well.
problem. Mini boot. Playing up close still has his name. They haven't baited out any of this utility, and the push up from life might try
Berlin
to
just
sell
tanked
the
that.
idea, but Berlin is just sat within this smoke. Rotation,
They're gonna
the spike
save.
goes back, but he gets shot. He gets
Wait, how does he know he's there?
Wait,
you heard him?
Wait, what?
And Rian's just rotated through, dropped the spike on the ground.
That's time?
He gets caught.
Throw it up.
Do they have time? Is the question. Running in onto
Oh,
the site.
he's
I
just-
think
he has it. I think he has it.
This plant.
Just.
It's going to be incredibly close.
Yeah.
And just on the nose.
Viper ult as well.
That's Viper's pit to defend the plant as well. This was down
Look at
to
Berlin
less
fucking
than a
fooning.
second, but
I
now
don't
the
love this
advantage is
spot, but fuck
clearly in
it.
favor of FPX. Sure,
I don't know,
some
it
of
feels-
these players are low, but everyone's going to be low on Heretics once they
Toes
get
are probably
near that
dangling
spike.
in there.
Yeah.
Utility. Luckily, life was dropped, and he had a nade. That would have been a death sentence, but Berlin...
Big, he's low as well.
He's
under you.
That's his third
Wait,
kill of the
Woo?
round.
Wow.
Easily
Wait, damn,
taken
Benji,
down.
or not
Jumping
Benji,
up above.
Miniboo needed to, I don't know how he, like, that clear was crazy, because he got entry by a guy that had like 20 HP.
You know, the orb up close like last round, maybe he can get the value. No, he's going to have to do this dry. That's
200?
not an easy task for anybody. Has managed to get close, but the first shot doesn't land. The second does. A chance for a little bit more. He's dropped. Not the Bucky is.
Let me try this
Honestly,
out.
one with
Now has it in
a
his hands.
current Bucky
2
is good.
bullets left, and he's out of here. Maybe a chance to reload as well.
Wonderful. He's got the skin.
Wish there was a map that had vents. I think that'd be cool. I mean, I don't know if you consider it vents, but it kind of has vents on Abyss.
Can't say I'm expecting much.
Because you have to break the
from the
vent.
From this point
I don't know.
Boo does have his ult. So does Mini Boo.
I don't know if it's the same though.
They're going to want to commit them here and more with Boo already dead. The Bucky might find another player. It has. Rian's has got one, but they're in fact going to invest the Thrash.
Bring out the ult.
Just trying to make sure that this round doesn't
Pearl
fall away
spawn?
from them. It's still
Oh yeah, that's true. Pearl spawn.
Scenario and not the
kind of a vent.
from Ion, but he'll get the job done in the end. It's come out of
Peeking
my
off
mouth,
of the slightest
this has
pressure.
looked
So
incredibly
why
different.
have the up at that
Play
point?
into the late round, using those rotations. That counter Nightfall.
Good fatal, you got 4.
Good timing.
You would
really
maybe
good
expected
timing.
to see some spam from Boo. Instead, Boo tries to go through.
Oh, they caught him?
Oh, Boo's found himself one, and he's safe in the back of the site.
Oh my god.
Okay, there you go.
There
There you go.
It's okay. I thought
You get scared for a second, yeah.
Because that's the
Oh,
spike
man.
on the
That would've
ground.
been it too.
And
Just
it looks
in
like
there.
it's
Yeah,
only going from
yeah.
bad to worse for FPX. Lysor, 1 versus 4. He'll find the first, but 10 seconds, even planting this
Favorite part of the
spike
round
is
was the
impossible.
Astra op Beeler.
More so now because he's dead. Any control over the
I don't
map
hate it.
without at least breaking it and giving away the info. Flash
I'd rather win on a gamble than win on the favorites, you know?
Heretics pump the brakes
Yeah.
with a 3-man
The favorites
firing
is too
squad
boring. Also,
waiting
it's
for
like
that
first
sustained
state. It's
aggression,
first
and it has come
round
through.
of a
The advantage now
international
told me it's
event.
a
Upsets
marathon.
in
happen.
favor of the attackers.
Yeah.
And FPX, the remaining
Weird stuff
players.
happens.
3v5 here. They got...
Rian's clearly knows something.
Wait, what's going on?
Because he is fighting.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. I mean, yeah, I guess he saw the fake.
Maybe a bit of a nasty surprise for him. It's going to be the push through.
Okay.
Even still, that advantage cap.
Oh, what's happening?
Bro, if Heretics doesn't even make it out of
around
groups,
the edges
I'd,
of these smokes, they're looking like they're going to plant for the
Come on,
link.
man.
Instead, though, they're met
Wait.
by Ion. This round maybe overplayed a little bit.
Oh!
Almost caught out with
Dude, maybe their win factor was always having a sub.
3 versus 1. Boo has to try and play it back.
Dude, their first, yes, it is actually crazy because their first international event with their full team will be their worst performance. Oh my god.
Seems like Boo's still going to be playing a similar game to what we see from him when he's on the smoke, lurking on that side of the map. While for
Berlin.
It's a chance to
he has a Spectre.
It seems like he got a little bit lost there, though.
Wait, classics are better though.
It's punting for Mount. Oh!
Wait. Okay.
That's huge. I wonder if he heard him. Like, that was a crazy play.
I would have learned my lesson by now to stop counting Heretics out when they've got pistols in.
That orb is so good too.
I'll learn one day. Yep. FPX still have a chance.
He might have his cross, I guess.
He's sent far, but I don't think Wingman's going to survive too much longer. Yeah, he does.
Oh my god, I thought Wingman was going to stick for a second, right?
Right. Is nice, but they haven't dealt with the player on site. Brilliance is going out for more. What is he doing?
Wait, I heard the sound before the round. How did he survive that? Wait, why did Life not take out his pistol?
The side of Heretics, they're in a great place.
They have too many tabs
better
open.
than winning the pistol. Yeah, your opponents are down in the dumps, and now you get to play a round where you've been
a little choppy, yeah.
Well, that's not ideal.
Doesn't matter. 4v5, they have Elevate.
Having been
Sorry.
now, there's
I think you heard the paranoia and
a
everything
rifle
too, though.
recovered by Berlin. Opportunity for FPX at least, but yeah, well, I was going to point out that Heretics can build up a lot of money because they're only against pistols, but well, they've already lost one, and now there's a rifle in the mix. Things get a little spooky.
Should.
Yeah.
Okay.
Holy.
Now on the ground, and they're going to want to try and retake that.
Out here just...
The other side don't know about this. Trying to bait into an awkward fight, but who's having a great time? Finally, will be put down by Ion.
Okay, I gotta refresh my stream.
This could still get a little costly.
I gotta refresh this. I don't know what's happening.
Nah, paranoia for attack still.
They've got into advanced positions. This post was looking good.
Or?
But now they're both trapped into the corner.
Or?
This is a huge problem.
Wait, what?
No, it does. He's gonna jump and just about survive.
Yeah.
That jump is so big. That jump saved him.
Left completely blind.
Wait, he actually jumped it and saved.
It will be a Red Bull clutch with the spike ending the round. He's going to deny any further aggression. Still FPX. Trying to find some way in and delay. And you can see again, these double smokes, there always comes a point in the round where you have to disrespect them a little bit.
Oh, Young had an angle.
Yeah, I'm not on YouTube chat.
They were watching
Sorry. Oh my god.
Down, but I don't think the plan is to go to the A side. It looks like the in the corner, a foothold for Team Heretics, but Life trying to take advantage of the chaos. He's got
I just cooked the whole round, I'm sorry.
Back and got 2-3, lighting them up. It's Heretics on the back foot. Out of absolutely
my bad. Wait, it looks clearer here.
FPX have got
Oh
control.
my god.
Jesus.
Wait, am I ahead?
They're gonna go running at them to stop this.
That was a
and there's
Life
no
round.
stopping what started here. What a round from Life. That is unbelievable.
Uh-oh.
My bad.
One.
Yeah.
0.
What the f?
Are you?
I'm like 10 seconds ahead.
You can already see the amount of space that's already
I skipped. I'm 31, 30.
I'm at 27, 26, 25.
Yeah,
Back and forth.
Okay, you're like 2 seconds.
I'm like 5
out of me.
seconds.
Team Heretics will set aside.
It's fine. This is like.
I won't react on. I won't react on stream.
It's normal broadcast delay. It's
Even
fine.
the snake bite kill for Autumn.
Ooh.
In comes
Team
Flash.
Heretics
It's
is
caught one, but no one's there to convert.
5
on
ults
it.
and I'm not
Flash
using any of them.
Young has to be careful though. I don't know. Okay, they will convert the kill. And no
Wait, sorry.
And then the swing from Boo traded out. 2 versus 1.
I'm jumping ahead.
And they could lock this round in here and now.
Let's
with
get
the
ult. These guys
showstopper if
are
they wanted to. They're just 56 HP, and that calls.
I'll just react to the chat. I'll react to the stream.
Boot is low. Has his ult.
I'm the 2x? Oh, hold on, it's fine. I don't want him at 2x because they're going to miss the game as well.
The shadows, he'll emerge on
It's fine, it's fine. Fuck it, I don't know. It's fine for now.
Looks like
We're at the end of the game anyway.
here and now.
Maybe realizing it's a tough win anyway, and by he should be dead
Wow.
to right. Did he use it just then?
He saw he almost as
I feel like I
well.
almost I thought I heard something
Sag.
for a second, but maybe not. I
I thought you're in Berlin.
To rotate
Nah.
straight away. Though aggression from either side. Life's got to be careful he doesn't get wrapped on. He does have some support. The flash is going to leave both players completely blind. Woot under serious pressure, and while that pressure is not easing up anytime soon.
They got owned in that A fight. This game is picking up pace.
He's playing a risky game. With just Sheriffs, Team Heretics have done this before, and the spike not down in a spot that's easy to defend for FPX.
Uh-oh, chat. China number one, potentially. China number one, potentially.
He's holding onto the space, presumably, so the spike can come back to him. In terms of utility, Benji hasn't used up any of his, but the Prowlers are gone for Boo. If he makes his way, he's going forward with the spike. I thought he'd go back to the B site. Group up, take this.
This will screw my pick'ems.
He's alive. I never counted out.
I think everyone's pick'ems are fucked at this point. They do, yeah.
He's got good space.
Damn it.
He doesn't want to overextend.
I gotta start taking these pick'ems more seriously, but I might just suck at predict. I don't know the other teams that well. But you put Sen over Genji. I had to. I have Heretics winning here, though.
30 seconds
side
left.
Of Heretics, they were hoping.
Well, yeah, I don't know.
And Benji's gonna do it all, really.
It's arguable.
I'm just gonna get two. Boo's gonna get one. It's gonna come down to 1-1. He uses Nightfall.
Oh,
might just pay off. Benji.
There's no way I'm not putting Sen. Like,
looks like he might be about to be greeted. There's still plenty of utility.
But even regardless, I still believe.
The fight that he wanted, and he's gonna take both. Now this becomes dangerous. The Nightfall committed, but it's only gonna connect onto one. Boom! Looking to try and fight this one, but he's running.
Jesus Christ!
Second.
It's a brawl.
Nice try, but ultimately
a fairly big advantage in.
They should probably take sight before they use it, or no?
Lots of weaker weapons.
Yes, they should. They should
but that's where
take
things
sight,
get
plant,
chaotic.
and they can use it
Heretics will move quicker.
He's gonna get his own.
They can use the spawn.
they use the pin.
Yeah, they have lockdown now too.
Then
they
lockdown, post plant later.
Definitely.
Yeah, use both, right?
A possibility.
Oh, what is this early extra wall? Damn.
Retake.
Immediately seen
Wait,
that's
here's the lockdown though.
Position, but
Oh, this is sick. So it's worked out well.
already they're pushing back in. Before we
They
haven't
have
seen
to
the
get.
plant,
They
and
have to
now
get.
What? The nade, because the nade, they can't hear the nade. You can't hear it. Yeah.
They have to.
Okay, that got trolled. That got trolled.
Showstopper out. It should be a kill, and
Hey,
it will
Mini
be.
Boo.
Mini Boo trying to fight
That was
up
a big
close. That
showstopper.
spike still yet to be
Nice.
planted, but plenty of time to play with. And Autumn just holding back. That pit still available. Still possible to be good
Adam.
play. And now
What are
it
you
goes
doing?
in. Mini Boo.
There's no ammo.
Kill of the round already, but he is traded out. And now it's the players within the pit, and Autumn's in real trouble.
Well played.
He's caught by Riens. It was the low weapons. It was the problem.
That's a big round.
weapons, and
That's a
once
big
again,
steal.
Lots of
it
lots
is
of ults.
something
They used
that
3 on
FPX
attack to
just
get that.
cannot deal with. It really was a domino effect.
5 sheriffs.
Look at the economy on the other side
Oof,
now.
oof, oof,
Wow,
oof.
my
Wow.
God.
Wow.
He's got 2.
That is
great.
Wait, he almost got 8.
That's an insane start to the round from Boo.
Yeah, clean round right now for the money would be the
I
one.
like this gun.
Godsend.
Ever tell you that, Tom?
No,
I like
no.
this gun. It's a nice gun. It's a fun gun.
I guess only bad thing is they really don't have any ults coming up for a while, except
Even
Fade.
up against pistols, you gotta be
Is
careful. That's one thing that I've certainly learned in this series. But they have found themselves an advantage that's almost impossible to throw away. We saw the 2 versus 4 from Heretics with Sheriff. 2
The
versus
fuck?
5. 1 versus 5 now with 7 HP. That is
Put it in the
quite a
history
difference.
books.
Yeah.
Odin wall spam meta's
Get
gotta
ready,
go.
Autumn's name in lights.
Yeah.
But I think this supernova is going to be premature. It's going to fade to black. There you go.
Fade
Boom,
ult.
with a triple kill. Around from Heretics.
Lysor should low-key get out.
Field does go through, but
Second
not
years,
outside
anything.
bay.
Save paranoia
He's
for the
faking-
site.
He's making it look like it's a B hit to keep those rotations dragged
They're
in
probably
the
looking
other
to
direction.
just stop
And it's
him,
Lysor
nothing.
that will have the pressure on him.
Dude,
He's
Lysor's
conscious they
fucking-
could be here, but he
God.
hasn't used the paranoia just yet. Now they're close. Now the pressure's on, but he's
Oh
caught the
my
back turn.
God,
Paranoia
dude.
out. It's caught him on the right. Mini Boo can't see a damn thing. And
This
shooting
thing.
at the tracers, not quite
Wow,
close
Light
enough.
followed up as well.
Stepping up to delete. Boom.
Wow,
This one's
they got
old.
old.
Will stay in FPX's hands.
This
as
was
they
so
push up
poor.
to
This was so
11.
poor by them.
Incredible work by Lysor.
I mean, they just contacted out, though.
Yes, I've left.
After the pause, are going to respond once again.
I want to
Just
say...
FPX have one,
But
I
there
think.
is a lot more early battle
Heretics
this
have none, though?
time
They use one
for
each
A,
side?
but
I think
they've
so.
got to be careful. In
I'm
fact,
not
they're looking to try
100%.
and get out of there. Wu is under.
They both have
serious
max
pressure.
one, if
They've
they
got to give
do.
it up, but they've taken B in response.
Oh, they're fully in. 3
Mini Boo?
players in through the B choke point,
Oh.
completely abandoned by FPX.
No way!
That's a sloppy fight if ever I've seen one. And Ultimate's
okay.
here for FPX as well. They've got a showstopper.
bright side is he
and
didn't
Thrash to get
die.
back in. They're
But he might die
confident
now.
in playing the
Oh.
retake.
Keep
Nightfall
that.
is available for Team
showstopper
Heretics.
Thrash
It
still.
may well be used, and in fact it is used right now, clearing out heaven.
Fish
There
ult.
is
Wait, the
no
Nightfall
one there.
against one, right? They know
Now
that's
they
going to
start
be
to
wonderful.
realize
Thrash
where the
ult.
push is coming from. All those steps are heard, but it's because Thrash is going to lead the
Oh,
way.
good
He's
C,
going
yeah,
to take
really
the
good.
point of
Wait,
contact.
wait,
The
Mini
seize is
Boo?
good. It keeps them
No
in
side
position.
focus,
Showstopper
upper.
used. Mini Boo! Picks
Time.
up for the disaster earlier on.
We need Rob here for the timer.
Sneaking his way up around that corner. Is
I think they're good. It's done. It's done.
Two more. He thins out.
Wow, how many did a play? That sees as well.
That sees got 3.
Not even escaping the spike in some cases.
Look, it's been like this throughout the
11.
entirety of the match. In fact, the series has gone this way.
A pressure, B pop.
Still
Oh, it's a B split maybe.
For this early control of
Oh, they speed up B now. Speed up B now. They're fighting A.
Expended Wook being caught by all of it. But he's going to try and get out of there instead, though.
Dead from B.
They try the same bruise, and it is not going anywhere near as well.
Oh my god.
No.
They just gave him 12.
And a flank underway. Killjoy turret down. So
Yeah, this round's done. There's no way.
Cooked.
Double flank too. Life is here as well.
Oh my god, flawless?
Stopping the ball for FPX in this round. It got.
Again, we're going to see this control fought for. It is
They deserve it.
FPX in the majority
Scan.
The Astra's playing kind of
trying to
bold over towards C.
So risky.
push up.
Oh, okay.
Oh, wow.
That's a big kill.
I gotta go ahead, Chad. I gotta go ahead.
Risk taken, and it was a risk.
I think I'm behind a little bit.
I don't know if it was worth it.
Showstopper?
I'll fix it in a second, wait.
He's the one picking the kill, but the ult was already there.
Why'd you say it in a British accent?
Here. They're likely to use it to open sight.
Oh,
His
no.
has fallen back so far. He doesn't want to get caught by this big old rocket. But for now, there's no intention to use it. They're going to keep it reactive. I like this. Aware.
What are you doing? What is he doing?
Space if they use it instead. They take the space for free. And now there's
Here we go.
showstopper for the 5v2. It's
The fuck?
in blind in case there's a snake in the grass.
Wait, 2v5 them back?
It looks like an overtime is already locked in. A big play.
Benji?
Young's been fantastic
Oh, wait, I think I'm
in
ahead.
so many rounds. And a spam here.
Oh, wait,
my goodness,
what?
It could do
Never
a
mind,
lot.
I don't know.
Go ahead.
Lysor.
Well,
me
sorry as
fast.
we get to OT.
Sure.
It's
looking like-
not knowing that
Wait, have I lied?
there was going to be an alarm. Well, there he
No, no,
goes,
this is
find
us
a way
here.
through the smoke, and now, well, a 1v4 to Ace. He's been unbelievable, but this would have to be the best of them. It seems like OT is inevitable, and maybe it was from the get-go. The way this match has been going
Good reposition by
back and
Benji
forth
there.
all the way. Why not keep it going a little bit more? 12 to 12.
I'm like 117. So.
Yeah, 115.
Yeah.
Along the
14.
line.
Perfect.
Yep.
Sliggy's
no easy
in last
games
round.
in this
so-
one.
Nah,
Nah, you good? You good?
I'm caught up. I'm caught up. I'm maybe a
I'll
second
stick for an
behind, but it's
OT.
all good.
Yeah, no worries.
Going up.
Maybe give me a half
Going down.
second on your
It's not
reaction.
going to give you much easier opponent. Already pressure being placed in.
Risking it?
Big.
Isn't going to be the one to find the kills. In fact, it's Rien's alongside Minibu to do it. Leaving 3 standing, but I can't count how many 3v5s we've seen so far this game, so Heretics need to make sure they don't overextend.
Well, many games in the past, I'd be counting teams out at this point or a little further, but lesson learned. It ain't
I think he's
over
I think
till
he's
the
Whoever
on.
loses this is gonna be
30
so
seconds,
emo.
though. We're certainly close to the conclusion, one way
This
or
game,
another.
rather.
Heretics
Yeah.
backing off the A side as well, expecting this hit to be a massive rotation, a late play to see. Perhaps a push through their own spawn from the stairs, and they're covering all their bases, ready for these fights. Berlin can't sneak his way in, but they have at least managed to find the A site. A plant to be found.
10 seconds
2v5.
5 versus 2 retake.
Here before.
Team Heretics, even
There's
just
been a lot of them,
trading
yeah.
at this point.
Yeah.
was
He's not gonna have a
more than
smoke.
enough.
Where do you go?
That's
Wait,
all
10
the usual done.
seconds. Once that's gone.
How do you
The smoke's gonna drop soon.
remove this
Drop in
deficit?
3
Are you
seconds.
hoping for a little
Yeah.
What?
Okay,
There it is.
okay.
Still took some damage in
Wait,
response.
2 more kills. He's at
Autumn
5%.
tagged a little bit lower. Has Lysor
Wait, what? What the
alongside
hell?
him, but
What the
not
f was that?
with 15 HP.
Nah, it's unwinnable.
Nah.
I think all the
It's
miracles
done.
are gone from
Oh,
this
there you
round.
go.
It will be Heretics.
Double
to
peek against 4?
take that
Yeah, I don't know.
advantage
He
as
seems
FPX.
surprised there was more than one there.
B,
Apple
but
TV
also
sucks though?
seeing
Hey!
FPX pushing up on
Free
Matt.
promotion is free promotion, dude.
From Berlin, just in the last round they played on defense, he was alone. This time doubling up to provide that.
Nah, you know a good
extra
show?
support.
I know 2 good
And
shows on Apple
grabs a kill
TV.
For his trouble. They were sent back,
Hijack
they were
and
smoked
Silo.
off, but somehow he's
Hijack
able to
and
land that
Silo,
shot
2 good
for
shows
free.
on Apple
That's the
TV.
opening that
No
I
cap.
guess is karma for the last half that they played.
So I don't get caught.
It's going to be
Yeah.
everything.
Ay. And they're playing slow?
Is all that matters at this stage, and he's found
Good.
a fight into that B side, but they're not going to look to play off it. You can see on the other side, Boo is waiting for a response, waiting to see if there's a re-aggress, an attempt to try and take this fight, but for now, much more passive. And that's mainly because, again, of that A-site hold. You've got the cross
GG.
being held on.
Horrible.
Autumn's position has been revealed, and I think they're just going to have to smoke this off and maybe get him out of that corner. That would
Or
not be a
ban
safe
smoke here,
place to
though.
stay.
Still running into a pretty heavy
They
setup.
could cycle these properly.
Down for now.
Oh.
Yeah.
Too much longer. Those
Oh.
sprays are
Plays.
good for Berlin. That's
Grown
his
man.
He
first
dinked him too!
damage
He did so much damage to the shorty right there. What the
They're not
fuck?
letting it go just yet. Another overtime required.
Oh my god, such good movement there, right? Going in front of the boxes?
There's
Yeah,
no
that was
splitting the
sick.
difference here.
Amazing.
And just take a look at Rian's.
It might actually wreck
He's
them,
got
the
no way
Astro.
out. The wall might help him for a moment, but okay, the spam is good.
Rian's?
Now where does he go? He's stuck,
Oh,
he's
he can't
naded,
live.
and hit by the snake bite too. Mini Boo gets out, but the trade 1-1. It's not fantastic for the defensive side. Less players to defend this map now, and FPX
never
still have
use
the
a
ability
smoke
to take
on
this
the
wherever they want. The
outpost
door
is
is
one.
open.
They never use
Looks
it for
like
the
the
map
spike is
control.
still
They
going
always
to the
come
A
out
side.
first
They're
and then they
committing.
smoke after.
I thought this could be a fake after initial contact, but instead
Yeah.
they're going to run heavy into 3 players from Heretics.
Oh,
and
the
it's
Boo
Heretics
Bros.
coming ahead in all the fights. Berlin left alone, 1v3 with an op.
Oh god, Berlin on tree.
That alarm
Oh,
bait
God.
gave him
He
so
needs
much.
a miracle. He needs a
It's like the
mistake.
Cypher cam he used to
I
do,
don't even
right?
think he
Yeah.
can pull this off unless Heretics do something silly. And
Had
wow,
full info B,
holding
full info
already.
C.
Benji, he's not going to repeat that. Absolutely no reason to. They could wait for him to try and grab
At
the
this point,
spike,
you
try and
just
plant,
play
but they
for
are
your
not
KDA,
giving
right?
him anything.
Yeah, I don't even try
A
planting there.
shutdown and another chance for Heretics.
This previously led to 2 players dying.
B-pop.
This time, next to nothing. In fact, no damage, right?
Blue?
Walking straight into the
Omen
site
blinds.
and finding
Caught
the
his
opening.
ass.
That's life
Yep.
down with a good opportunity
Big.
to convert the plant as well. FPX can't really deny this.
This is
They have
a
to fight for the
hard retake. They have
Yeah,
full
this could
broken
be it.
control and lurker
Man
main.
advantage.
That-
The
that
whole
was all she
I
wrote.
don't know if they will have heard.
I think so too. Unless
him take
last year
a
goes
little bit of
big with the
extra damage,
paranoia
but
and
they definitely
broken.
know now. He's revealed
That
his
could be a
position, but if
fat
anything,
line. That's
that
a
could be
fat
worse.
That's a fat line.
They're gonna have to
Fat
try and
line.
fight
That's a
for this.
fat
Fat line! Fat line alert!
That
looks like 3.
Reclaim the
Peek.
baby door. Life
Oh
Soul's
my
going to get
God.
1, but still the kill's going in favor of this
It's
attack
over.
side, looking to
GG.
try and hold the line, and that's exactly what they're doing.
Right?
Needs to be sold
Yeah.
on this diffuser when it just
Yeah.
isn't happening.
Oh,
It's
it's too
left
good to
all
be
on
true,
Autumn.
really.
He's fought throughout this series, but I think the job is done. Time and time again, you'll see these teams fight against each other.
Imagine going through with
FPX
paranoia and nobody
exactly
Yeah,
the
they peaked
same
very late.
way.
Yep.
Separated only by the overtimes.
Oh my god.
One hell
That
of
was
a
a scary
fight
one.
put up by FPX, but...
Yep.